Yeah. Hey yo, on the voices. We are the voices in your head. Get my podcast, leave them dead. Laugh too hard, now your brain gone numb. Kick drum, hit like a shotgun drum. Bet, 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 bet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bet Mike Podcast After Dark Episode 2, which means one of two things. Number one, we're going to talk about all things the relevant and the irrelevant when it comes to contact and combat sports. We will be half pro wrestling, half profanity. But the second thing is we have a special mother-loving guest.
Yes, we do. We got a big guest for episode 2, man. I'm excited.
But before we get to any of that action, the most important thing we do week to week is our check-in. Mike Zeke, my best good friend, how are you?
I'm hot. I feel hot.
Damn right.
Man. Oh, all right. Well, we shot...
I throw it on you, Mike. I ain't playing.
What are we doing right now?
You know?
Don't touch me.
Oh, hey. You are a handsome son of a gun.
Is he listening? You got to move over. You're making the producer mad already.
This way?
Other way.
Oh, this way. This way.
Her left, your right.
Ah!
Are we
It's stuck.
starting over?
Yeah.
No.
No, just ask me again how I'm doing.
Yeah, how are you, my best good friend?
I'm great, DC Bentley. It's hot. It's hot outside. It's hot inside. But I feel great, man. It's going to be a special episode.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to this. Not even since it was confirmed that we were doing it. We've been talking about it for a while now. And what better way than in video format to bring on the guest that we have today. But DC Bentley, how are you feeling?
I am feeling exceptional because of the fact that we have the guest and the libations that we have this evening. But this particular guest is kind of near and dear to the Bet Mike podcast. You know,
100%.
a real, what they would call patriot to our brand. But
Yep.
also, there's the old saying, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. You ever hear that?
That's not where I thought you were going with that. I thought it was a promo, but then it changed.
Well, it rolls over into this.
You look to your buddies. You look to your friends.
If I was going to pick a best friend for my best friend, it would be this very special individual that we have joining us this evening. He is a proprietor, a small business owner of one of the finest eateries in the Tri-County area. He's also an excellent father,
100%.
a remarkable husband, and hey, if I was going to wish a best friend on you, it'd be him for you.
And he has been mine for a very long time. Ladies and gentlemen, D-Ray, a.k.a. Dustin Vipond, welcome to the podcast.
That's right.
Play it.
Here we go.
There he is. Moving that chair out of the way.
Dustin,
Shut up, brother.
a kind welcome to you, my friend.
Oh, what a song. I haven't heard that.
Oh, yeah. So when we set this up, I didn't tell Dustin until I think was it yesterday. I saw you said so. We did the first After Dark and we brought Dave on, and obviously we had to play Dave's song "Mindset" by Mercy Drive to come in, but that's a very special song.
That's our tag song.
That was the Franchise Players tag team song. We are the Franchise Players. That is one half of our tag team championships right up
I
there.
should have brought it.
That's okay. Is the other one at home?
Yeah, it's all right.
We're the reigning defending tag team
Oh, and
champions.
it's gotta
Have
be
been.
under glass like this one is.
I'm going to take it to the shop and hang it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Where's that piece of shit Dave Daniels at? Wild West. Let's run it.
Yeah, I wish I knew. Probably somewhere strung out on methamphetamines
That sounds about
with
right.
sores about his face and lips.
Yeah.
Man, I worked
That's
so
what I
hard to
think.
get Dave for that first show, and you just...
No, he knows I love him. He's semi-retired, I guess. I don't know. Who knows?
Aren't we all?
Yeah, he's doing big things, big star things.
Yeah.
So the significance of the music was a tag team theme
Yep.
for the two of you. What was
Yep.
the name of the tag team?
The Franchise Players with a Z.
Franchise Players.
Yeah, that was us.
Did you guys see the Matt Prohibition M-Dog 20
Oh, the backyard wrestling tapes? Oh,
Did you guys have that?
Yeah, I think
Hell
we
yeah.
watched those. Yeah.
Yep, we went to It wasn't Family Video. Was it Family Video?
I think we watched them on YouTube.
Yeah, but I remember going and actually getting some and renting them. It might have been before Blockbuster actually went out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're old enough that Blockbuster you could go and buy and rent, the DVDs and VHS.
Oh, there was
tapes.
a time. Listen, let me tell you, when I got them, it was mail order. I got that shit through the mail. I saw a commercial on the cable television on the floor model at my mom's house, took the corded phone and stood in the kitchen and ordered it with my debit card.
Hello, Netflix, please. I like all the
ridiculous.
movies.
I had a part-time job at a grocery store, and I ordered that thing off the TV, and that was one of my biggest when you see guys doing it kind of the way they were doing it, it was like some of it was trash, but you wouldn't want to imitate. But there was some stuff on there you were like
M-Dog 20. He was awesome.
Very cool, especially when they had an actual ring, right? Yeah. That was impressive.
I wasn't turned on to the backyard wrestling like DVDs. I don't think until I saw that game. Because we were looking at the games, and I saw it. I was like, yo, why is ICP and New Jack on the front of this game?
Right, yeah.
And then we rented it, played it, and then I was like, oh, shit, because I think there's like in the credits, there's like a preview for the DVD or something. Like, I don't remember exactly how I saw it, but then we got turned on to watching the backyard wrestling tapes. I mean, I don't think that's why we decided to backyard.
I think it was just our love for wrestling.
Yeah, it was something different.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think there's not anybody out there that has watched wrestling that didn't wrestle somewhere in their living room, their backyard. Just like kids who grew up loving football, they all play backyard football.
Oh, right.
So I mean,
especially got a sibling.
Yeah,
and we were playing football without pads.
Yeah.
There was a game we played as a youth, Smear the something. We won't, because it's different times. But
Smear the football.
Smear Wilson.
Smear somebody, yep.
Wilson.
So
Wilson!
We've gotten onto this guy. His name's Darren Mays, where he asks a pertinent wrestling question. These are fun for wrestling fans. I know we're all wrestling fans. I'm going to play the 2 weeks ago and last week. So,
wrestling question of the day. Who is the best commentary duo of all time? Let me know.
That's
wrestling.
I would prefer to let either one of you go first if you were preferable, but I know it's kind of something that's a hard question.
Yeah.
That give you a moment to think. I can always go first.
Well, my question is, not to cut you off, my question to you is you always have the questions and everything teed up, so I imagine that means you already have yours.
Yes. So I am happy to go first because I cheated.
Well, you didn't cheat. You didn't
I
cheat.
got that. I'm like Lance Armstrong with the EPO. I'm a mile ahead of you guys, and it's on purpose.
Oh God.
The duo that I always liked best was obviously Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan, and that was my childhood. But I am significantly older than both of you.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Is there any question that anything modern like Michael Cole and Paul Heyman, or Michael Cole and JR, or Paul Heyman and JR when they did Raw were kind of a modern.
I would say
classic.
Little more modern. I like Vic Joseph and Booker T together.
I love Vic
Those
Joseph
two
and Booker T
are great.
together, dude.
But I mean,
But greatest of all time, though, would we all agree?
I'm not
not
saying
at that
that. No, but if you were to ask me like in each era, like they're like my current favorite. I really liked Michael Cole and Taz.
Arguments could be made there.
Not as my favorite. I'm in agreement with you guys, like because I go back and forth because I really like Gorilla and Jesse, too, but Bobby.
he was the comedian.
Fucking superstar, man. I mean, Bobby the Brain Heenan was
Bobby
awesome,
did some
dude.
awesome shit in WCW too.
Dude, I loved him in WCW.
They forget.
Zabisco did all right on
Did
commentary.
you ever
too.
see? I talked to you about this before, but I'll bring it up again. The segment where the NWO was coming and chasing off the commentary team, and Bobby got his foot caught on the fucking table, and he was, dude, that was, and he milked it for like 5 fucking minutes. It was so good.
That was
So
Bobby.
good.
He's the brain.
Dude, and he didn't have to work real hard to get it.
No, it
That's
just happened
perfect.
naturally. Yeah.
Another
So
one.
good.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, we got to give this guy props. He is a very skilled.
Yeah, what's his name?
His name is Darren Mays.
Yeah, shout out Darren Mays.
Darren Mays. Follow him on Instagram at Darren Mays /Instagram.com.
Wrestling question of the day. How do you feel about a guy who's been world champion than going for a secondary title? Let me know. Wrestling.
So
When
somebody,
when's
so
the
somebody
last
who's
time that
already,
happened?
I don't know.
So somebody that was a heavyweight champion and then went down to like the mid card championship
To grab a
I
intercontinental
mean, unless
title.
you're like a Kenny Omega trying to collect all the belts, or a Kurt Angle, you know what I mean, around that.
Wrestling question of the
Think
day.
about this for a second.
My
Though.
bad.
Like he didn't obviously, and
Sorry.
you know me, I got to look
It
at
has
the
a mind of its
specifics.
own.
Right.
I'm always like, oh, what are the angles? What are we looking at?
Right.
John Cena was the heavyweight champion, and then he had that run for God, it felt like 8 years. It's probably about 8 years where he was on top in the main event, had the championship, maybe didn't have it for a couple months, got it back, had it for a long period of time, and then won the United States Championship for Rusev, and that was almost an entire year build.
But as the world champion, is that what he meant? Like as the world champion going for a secondary?
No,
title,
I think.
or-
Let's
Let's do it one more time
Take a second, listen to it.
because he
There's
did
no-
take a
there's no
small
issue with
pause,
that.
and I wasn't sure where.
Well, he
Wrestling question of the day. How do you feel about a guy who's been world champion then going for a secondary title?
Okay, been world champion.
so going back down the ladder. You say
Okay.
making a descent back down the ladder.
Well, my
Not having the belt and wanting another belt, but losing the belt and then contention for the Intercontinental or tag team titles, which
I think
Yeah.
it's fine. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
What's the problem? No, go ahead.
Just depends how the story's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if let's say the mid card title's slightly stale for whatever reason, or is not getting the TV time that maybe it deserves, then they throw a John Cena in the mid card, or they throw a Seth Rollins, or they throw
Can I-
a
can I
Roman
throw-
Reigns. Yeah,
can I throw a little
please.
curve? Let's take a look at guys like Undertaker and Shawn Michaels when they were beyond the point of contending for that World Heavyweight Championship title. They basically wrestled on legendary status. It
Right,
was
yeah.
they went. They
Yeah.
never went again. They never went again for the tag belts or.
Well, no. DX won the tag belts after Shawn was well out of.
But the Taker, did he ever even win a secondary title? I mean, he was a
Taker
tag
was
champion,
never the
I mean,
U.S.
a tag-
champion.
yeah.
He was never the Intercontinental champion.
Yeah,
He
so I
was-
mean, once you reach like that legendary status,
Right.
I mean,
My point is, you can, I think, rest in the laurels of your own stardom at that point. You don't
Yeah.
need the belt or a lesser title to be a draw.
right.
The draw was you at that point. No one's
Yeah.
coming to see the fucking belt, the fucking
Right.
hardcore belt. Oh, jeez. I'm not doing very well.
Where's
with
the
my
swear
cussing, I'm
jar?
sorry.
Yeah, where's the
I
swear
know.
jar?
We're
No, we don't have
trying,
no swear jar.
censors. We're
We're good.
trying.
We're good. We're good. I watched the video. We watched a video last night of two guys drinking around the world at Epcot, and they were very colorful with their language. So
At Epcot?
yep, and that's so exactly.
There's like children there, right?
Exactly. So I mean, they're filming this content at Epcot.
I
so-
feel like if you need a beer to hang out with your own kids, then we might be friends. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I really feel like it's kind of irresponsible to get trashed with your kids and other people's kids. Though I will
Unless they're getting
say,
trashed.
I've been on a Carnival cruise before. All them parents with all them kids trashed. I mean, there wasn't a sober parent on deck at points.
Didn't
Time
you
and
hear?
place.
It's all inclusive, sir. That means someone else is watching my kid.
Grandma would slide down the slide and end up on, the deck top pool, just kind of passed out, and the staff would give her make sure she was breathing. And so as long as she was floating on her back, they were like, just left her lay in the pool. Yeah, like
Our producer's losing it.
They like walked over and held their hand. Oh, yep, she's breathing. And they just walked away, and she just floated.
Oh,
So eventually, she got up. She was smoking a Virginia Slim. They're like, you can't smoke on the deck. She's like, I can do what I want. Get the fuck away from me.
yeah, she's probably real tired for playing
Yeah.
shuffleboard or some shit.
Bingo. Yep.
God.
But that was the only little, other than the stupid story about the Carnival cruise, the only curveball I want to throw about you is superstar status, basically,
Yeah, I mean-
so to speak. Edge coming back as
Adam
Brood
Copeland.
Edge. Remember when
Oh.
he came out to
Down, 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 down,
And
down,
then-
down, 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 down.
So he didn't need a
South-
belt,
yeah,
and he
South
didn't need to
Heaven,
contend
baby.
for a lesser title to have that star pop. I don't know if it still exists for that dude.
I mean, I think we're all in agreement here. I don't see the downside in it unless that person did go there and it didn't work out the way they were maybe hoping it would.
Yeah, you get a guy like Sami Zayn who just lost the title. You know what I mean, he can go back down, win a secondary title, and make sense. You know what I mean? But
Totally agree.
like when Randy Orton comes back, you're gonna put the IC title on him?
I mean,
You
he was the
could,
U.S. champion
though.
for a while, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he had his run with Legacy, he had that little heel run, and then they turned him babyface. He was the champion for a little bit, but then he was right in the mix there in the U.S. title, and then was doing tag stuff.
Do you think he's exceeded that legendary status to the point now? Or he doesn't
I don't
have
think
to?
he needs
Yeah.
a championship. I want to see him beat Cena's record
Yeah.
because he's the only one that's
mean-
close that's active right now,
Okay.
Randy Orton has the same appeal that
other than Charlotte Flair.
like a Sylvester Stallone had in the 80s. No matter what he does, he makes it look cool. So if he wants to put the fucking IC title, dang it.
Yeah.
If he wants to put the danged IC title on, it looks cool.
Oh man,
I'm failing miserably
I
tonight.
love Randy, man.
I'm down.
I mean, we've been
down
a day
money-wise.
one-ish Randy Orton supporters since we were
it's
kids.
2003.
Since we've been friends, bro. 13 years old, we've been Randy Orton supporters.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Oh, yeah.
I want to
shit.
know what's more impressive: Andre's 15-year unbeaten streak, Undertaker's 21-0 WrestleMania streak, Bruno Sammartino's 2,803-day title reign, or the Great Moolah's 28-year title reign, WCW's 84 consecutive week ratings win against WWF, or Cena's 17 world titles.
Holy shit.
What's more impressive?
You fucking threw everything down the barrel and fired at
Oh,
once.
we're
I
asking
think-
questions.
Well, pull the list back up. I think we should do maybe slightly.
I know
process
mine. I know
elimination.
mine right
You
off
do?
the bat.
You got
yeah,
it? Okay.
yeah. As far as overall importance to the wrestling business, and I'm talking about the longevity and popularity of the business, to me, there's no question it's Andre's run. Andre's run opened up the entire European market to professional wrestling the way it was done in America.
Right.
Because he came over to Canada and learned from Stu Hart and then went back to fucking Europe. Dang it!
Just let it fly, baby.
Went back to
Goddamn.
Europe and gave them Stampede Wrestling with a big man at their helm to draw.
Right.
Always
Yeah.
draw.
Yeah.
That
I'm in
that's
agreement with
always
that.
a draw. A giant. So there's so much great stuff on there, and obviously I'm an Undertaker fan. So if you asked me for my personal fandom, then now we're
That's what I
talking
wanna
the
know.
Undertaker's. And I wish it would have been longer. I wish it would have never been broken. It breaks my heart to this day as a wrestling fan that there is losses to that, because that's a travesty to me, to his legacy. I really feel like it hurts what it could have been a beautiful thing that never ended.
Right. Well, he
You know
ended
what I
up
mean?
losing two, right? Is that
Yeah.
altogether two?
Roman and
Brock.
Brock, yeah.
Brock, yeah.
What do
Two
you
guys
say?
that didn't need it, arguably. But
I mean, it's
and I held the mic enough, so
Yeah.
on to you guys.
My unbiased opinion. I think I'm in agreement with you. It's got to be Andre for all of those
Yeah,
reasons.
I'm with you guys.
I mean, and then for him to do the favors for Hogan at WrestleMania 3, and Hulkamania was already kind of like running wild and transcending. You know, Hogan had been the champion for 4 years at that point, and then they did the spot where it was the big event when they did the Spider-Man meme with Earl Hebner and Baby. And
Was that Saturday night's main event?
it might have been Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, I think that's
Um,
like
and then-
35 million people
yep.
watched it or something like that.
and then they, oh man, that was after.
Was that after?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because Hogan lost the belt.
There
That's how
might
they got
have
the
been-
belt off of Hogan to get it onto Macho when Macho was a babyface.
True, but there may have been televised event with them on
I mean,
there. That,
regardless, I mean, Andre was revered. He was a good guy for a majority of his career. He turns on
you like where he's like,
Hulkamania.
"I thought they paid me the money."
Yeah. Oh, you're Hogan. I can do it okay, Andre.
Okay.
both on the peanut. Princess Bride. That was for you, producer Courtney.
Poor Nizzle.
For shizzle.
Her knee is wearing the hat.
Thanks for letting me ask that question.
No, thanks for
Now,
reading.
awesome,
Dang.
awesome question. Loaded
Okay, hold
question,
on.
tough question.
What was your personal favorite?
Yeah, there you go.
Personal favorite? Probably seeing Cena win 17.
I'm gonna agree, and that's why I asked you first, because that's the first thing I thought of. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I mean, it's fucking
I
monumental.
love the
dude.
Undertaker. You know, his streak was awesome. We
Mhm.
were there for one of the victories.
Yeah, and obviously
You
I'm a
almost
unique,
weren't
I'm a
there.
unique type of individual when it comes to that, because I would always. I mean, if it was me personally, Undertaker would be all four faces on the Wrestlers.
At the evolution
The
of
Four
Undertaker.
Big Cal. Now
Big
I
Cal.
don't like Mark McCool. Mark McCool I don't like, but I like the. I don't like the. Yeah,
Dead
well,
man.
it's Cal.
Like the headbang.
Anyway,
Uh,
so show you one more thing.
All right.
Nick Aldis
Gunther and Nick got me invested in 45
busted
seconds.
open radio.
In 45 seconds.
I'm
Just
sorry,
because
Dustin.
Gunther said, you're a failure. You're a failure as a wrestler. You can drop an F-bomb and everybody's like, oh my God, they dropped an F-bomb. I don't care about the F-bomb. What I care about is you're a failure. Wow. Those lines, that line cuts deep. Gunther calling Nick a failure makes me want to see Nick beat the shit out of Gunther.
yeah.
It really does.
It
This
wasn't
could be
me,
fire for
dude,
the
it was
WWE.
Bubba.
Like, this is a great
Tommy Dreamer.
third tier top storyline for the company. And Nick, I haven't wrestled in how long, and I'm about to face this guy, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I loved my job as commissioner, but I'm a wrestler first. And to say that I'm a failure, you don't know me. You don't know my career. I carried a company. I traveled all across the world. I did it with TNA. You have the footage, so don't ever say I was a failure.
Magnus.
Just because you failed at your attempts to win a title.
Gunther and
So let's talk about that match a little bit. I have been anticipating and did not think I would get an opportunity to see.
Sorry.
What?
Word.
Have you ever seen,
yet.
have you ever seen the movie Tropic?
Thunder?
Is that what the not Tropic Thunder?
Oh, I love that.
Pineapple Express.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
How about a little fucking discretion here? Firing off them coughs at me. Did not think I would get to see Nick Aldis' return to the ring in WWE. Looking so forward to it. I hope it
Yeah.
happens. It seems like it's gonna. What do you guys think?
Yeah, please.
No, yeah, I thought we were gonna get that with Drew. Remember that?
Yeah.
There was. I forget after.
There was
which
the little
pay-per-view.
teases,
Yeah, so
a
I thought
little
we were gonna get
tickles.
Drew, but Gunther
There was a
Nick-
little shove in there.
Yeah, but
a little stab and poke.
yeah, it'd be cool to see Gunther. and
A
Nick.
little, just the tip.
The sword. You remember that?
Orange bird. Don't be dirty. Orange bird's up there.
A dark child. Stop it.
Sorry, that's what orange.
That was
bird
my face
doing.
you were rubbing.
Yep.
Stop it.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
Stop it.
Why
Dark
is your
child.
nose so pointy and hard?
Because I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
The skull. What
So,
were we talking about?
Nick Aldis versus goddamn Gunther.
Yeah, I'm for it. Let's
No,
go.
yeah. I mean, Nick Aldis is a fantastic wrestler. I've enjoyed him as the GM, but I think Gunther being the one to bring him out is cool. I would have liked that spot for Cody when Cody was, because I'm still on the let's turn this guy heel. I know everyone's worried about the money, but Roman was running strong for 4 years as the champion, and he was in the top 3 merch sales the entire time. So you might lose the kids a little bit,
I'm just
but
saying.
I don't think you're going to lose them a
Look
lot.
at John Cena. We made the John Cena mistake. We turned to John Cena here, and we ruined it. Are they going to make that same risk
I
again?
don't think it would have been ruined if the whole situation with Travis Scott played out, dude.
And The Rock,
No,
if he had
Rock,
stuck
this is-
around.
God damn it, Dwayne!
This is our modern day John Cena.
Yeah, see, I don't want to see
You
Cody
might,
turn
you
heel,
might
but
say you want to see it and then regret it after you get it.
I think it would be. Yeah, it would be awesome to see.
I want
but
Bullet
you
Club
never
Cody so bad,
know.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. 2018 Cody. That's what I want.
So, Nick Aldis wins, loses, what?
Loses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't imagine him winning his first one, but then maybe it's like, okay, back to administrative duty, and he's kind of like, you know what? I wanted to talk to you about that. As much as I love doing this, I think I want to, like you said.
Do you think we see Adam Pearce ever wrestle?
There was talk of him doing something.
Nah.
I don't think he's going to, but
No, I
there
don't
was
think
talk of
so.
him having like a group. Because
I
his
would
nickname
turn,
is Scrappy Daddy.
even if he did, it would be a nah.
the
threat.
the
I
two
would
GMs
I would
guy,
turn my
yeah.
TV off.
But what if it was like Chad
Ab-
Gable and
Nope.
like all like these
Wouldn't
shooter
watch.
wrestlers?
Off.
I don't believe that.
Bigfoot
If it-
documentary.
If it happened during COVID, you would have watched it. We watched Retribution. Cut that part out.
That's
We-
easy for him to say.
We watched. Hold on, look it up. Look it
Yep.
up. Retribution. You remember that stable?
Ah,
You remember that?
woof. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was rough.
I thought they were terrorists.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
tearing everything down.
Well, they were terrorists.
Yeah, they shut the whole thing down.
What was his name? Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali ended up being like the leader of the whole thing, but like they were just throwing whatever they
Did you
could.
see
at
that
the
dude
wall.
lately?
His hair, he looks
right?
Oh,
huge,
he's
man. He's
jacked,
fucking
bro.
jacked.
He has Bill Collier with him, right?
Agent
Yeah.
Zero,
Zero.
shout out big time Bill Collier.
I
I don't think he's doing the 007.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's more
though.
Men in Black, man.
No,
He's got the sharp dressed man.
We see you take a walk, just walk with me.
Just slide.
Yeah.
And just slide. Come on, man. The Universal.
He
kid.
should do that. He should get in and do their Rikishi dance.
Give somebody the stink face.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, Chris Rock.
Where are we at here? Let's take a look.
I don't know, man. You format
Colt
the show.
Johnson.
Tell me.
What's the best chair shot in pro wrestling history?
Oh,
There's a
that's
couple
easy.
different ways.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
There's a lot of honorable mentions if you think about it hard
Mhm.
enough.
Should we say it
But
on 3?
I am interested in yours.
Are we just gonna say the name?
We'll say the guy who's giving it to the other guy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Jeff Hardy to
giving it to
Brock
Brock
Lesnar.
Lesnar.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's an excellent
Watik?
one. It
Dude.
is an excellent one.
Here, look, camera. Ready? This is a chair. Sorry, I moved the whole thing. Sorry. Chair. Ready? It hit Brock Lesnar right about here.
Yeah.
And the sound
And
that
it wasn't. It wasn't the seat part. It was a. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn this around. It was this part right here
Oh,
with
yeah.
the lip. Didn't cut him open. Nothing.
Yeah, he took it too.
He took it.
So there's
Whoa.
there's a lot of school of thought if you think about this. There's kind of like what was the most brutal, and sometimes I look at like the way that The Rock swung that chair at
Mankind.
no,
Ken
not Mankind,
Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock. When Ken Shamrock was on his knees, kind of like golf ball style. Now it wasn't devastating, but it really looked like it was.
It did.
So that's one way to do a crazy looking chair shot that's completely safe. The Mankind one, when his hands were cuffed, that's how to do it and it not be safe
Right.
and look like it killed somebody. And then there's storyline, which means the most, and that's when Brett ducked when Sean was swinging the chair and he hit
Taker.
Taker and broke him open. So it's really hard for me to answer that question without kind of being over analytical. But I think the Taker Sean one would be my choice
Best
because
chair
it
shot.
meant the most. But I was, like I said, I'm a lot older than
That's
you
okay.
I
motherfuckers
remember
too.
that one though. What about Rollins to the Shield? Is that an
I
honorable
think that
mention?
counts
Def-
for sure.
definitely. That's right in the vein that I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I have 2 honorable mentions. One's a chair. One is a different object, but it sounded and looked kind of like a chair shot. But it was a shovel.
What was
Really
that?
wide
Taker to
shovel.
Vince?
Taker to Vince.
Oh, he was bleeding. Oh my
Because like it hit and it went, dude, it went everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody bleed that much, other than maybe when Joey Mercury fucking busted his face open with the ladder.
Yeah.
That was something. That
The
was
chair
something.
shot I'm thinking of is from Hell in a Cell, Undertaker versus Randy Orton.
Yeah,
Because he came
Yeah.
around
he fucking
and he came
he
down with
busted
it.
him open too, right?
Because Randy had hit Taker a few weeks earlier on SmackDown. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember if it was a chair or something else. It was a chair. And he was supposed to hit him here. He's right, and it came down and it like cracked him like here. And it split him open. And I think Randy talked about it on one of those WWE Untolds that they did for a little bit towards the tail end of the WWE network on Peacock. Where there was like a white backdrop and he was talking about it.
Yeah.
And he said like he knew a receipt was coming because Taker basically was like, "That's all right, kid, you'll get yours."
Yeah.
And
And
he
he did.
knew it was that, and
I don't know if I remember that
he just took it, dude. Hands down, just took it. It was
See, this is what I mean. What a fruitful conversation in one simple question, because we're all such wrestling fans that there's so many different avenues to go down in that same opening. That same
I have a
question
bonus
has-
question. Off
Wait,
of this
do you
one.
have anything else to add before we go into the
I
bonus
don't.
question?
Let's
No,
go
no
into it.
honorable mentions. Bonus
one.
question.
Just the Rollins one, yeah.
Yeah, the role. I mean, because of the levity.
significance.
What it
Yeah,
was.
This
Same with
the
yours.
storyline
Yeah,
implications.
Everything
Yeah.
that came of it, yeah.
Mine was my favorite just because it was nasty.
Brute,
It
the
was
fucking
disgusting.
Roman Blaze of old.
Do you have a superstar that you thought took the best chair shots?
Whew. Eddie Guerrero got blasted a lot with chairs and took it right in the middle of his face with no problem.
You know, my favorite person was to take the chair shot because sometimes he would take it and it would look legit, and then the other times it was like, oh, it looks so hokey, but because of the way he took it, it was comical, but he ended up bleeding. Triple H.
Yeah.
And yeah, he'd pop up. And it just bleeds. And he's just it's just blood just coming out. He's doing everything he can to push.
You know, we could probably
Right
sit
to the front
down
of his face.
and watch a 6-month period of time worth of ECW television to find chair shots that were just unbelievable because there were so many.
What about when Raven crucified Sandman?
Yeah, exactly. That was their product line. So
The Eliminators.
I mean, what's the big burly Asian guy that Mike Awesome had the feud with? Tanahashi, Takashita,
Masato Tanaka.
Masato Tanaka-Nisha. Anyway, that girl lives down the block. Tanaka-Nisha.
She don't live here no
Hey,
more.
Tanaka-Nisha. How you doing, girl?
Masato Tanaka.
Yeah. Their chair shots, because they would
That was
throw them
gross.
at each other. Yeah.
I really liked the match they had at One Night Stand too because they had the Raw and SmackDown superstars and they kept going to like the cam of like seeing their reaction and they were reacting as if it was us in Gorilla watching the matches, which was kind of cool at that point because you never really saw anything like that on TV. But they were beating the shit out of each other, dude. Like they were taking chair shots, not selling them, firing up. I think Mike Awesome threw him to the outside and like he completely missed the table. He did the awesome bomb. He completely missed the fucking table and just took like a header on the outside.
And see, this is kind of outlines the problem with utilizing that stuff too much. Is there's when it's oversaturated, you can't find your best one. Whereas if you said WWE from 1990 to 1997 favorite chair shot, you'd be able to pick it out like that because there wasn't that many of them. You know what I mean? Anything else to add before I ask you guys to respond to a recent wrestling newses?
Let's get
I'm glad you're here, man.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm just glad
It's
you're here,
been a long time, guys. I've been with you guys since episode 1. Appreciate all the
Oh,
kind words every
Well
episode.
before that, I mean, you have been one of the coolest people I've ever known since I ever knew you, and that was well before the podcast. We're talking in the mall,
the mall.
cutting with that giant slicer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back when you were working for the man. This is a small business owner now. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
I appreciate you. Yeah.
Sheamus has been released from the WWE.
Why? We were on such a high, man. Why would you do that to me?
We got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, here, you know what my hope is? My short answer, my hope? You can bring your chair up a
No,
little bit.
speak up.
Oh,
speak
speak
up.
up. All right. Word. What do you say, JC Mateo? Oh my God. Dustin.
JC Mateo.
James came in Mateo.
Yes.
D-Ray.
How you doing?
Oh, I put some tape down so look, he can go. Hello.
Is that a taker hat?
Well, no, he may take a little while to warm up to you because he's kind of full of himself now that he has his new Brock Lesnar hat.
Yeah,
And he's full of tequila.
Yeah, and he's a tequila drunk moron.
Mhm.
So, he takes after his owners, so to speak.
Touch the tape. Feel that.
Ah, yeah, they sharp.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, JC. I'll steer clear of you, bud.
Well, hopefully he comes to warm up to you, and then he's on your side. And then, you can use him to fend off various ne'er-do-wells.
He could be our Matilda.
He's gonna have his own. He's gonna have his own segment at some point.
Okay.
It's already in the works.
Animated series coming.
What do you think about that, JC?
What
Chomp
about-
chomp. It's a working. We're working on it. Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Go
Oh!
ahead and do that for me.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
What's
that
your
for me.
pizza name?
What's your pizza name?
All right. I am Doughy Slice King.
Tell me what's your pizza name? What is it?
Doughy Slice King.
What your
Doughy?
pizza
Doughy
name?
Slice King. Yep.
Add it to the list.
You
Add it to the list.
You guys like the Ben Mike merch?
Oh,
Oh,
hell
it's
yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
let's
So let's
get in
give
here.
Sammy a shout out. Sammy
Shout out, Sammy.
Vipond.
Yes.
She is
Love you,
the
sissy.
architect behind this.
What is this? Shop the Ben Mike Pod
We don't have one yet.
Nah, we
we
haven't-
don't have one yet.
get
Uh,
koozies
hey,
and
look.
G-strings and all that.
Actually,
If you message the Facebook page, or I'm sorry, not the Facebook page. If you message the YouTube channel, we can get that worked out. But there's also a redesign of the logo that was done by our good friend Dawson on the Imagine Wrestling merch There's
To be honest with you, I have no idea.
Rest in peace.
We will look it up and put it in link in the descriptions. That's probably the best way to do it because I have no idea.
yeah, we got stuff out there.
Yeah.
We're working everything out. I've been telling you guys for weeks.
We're working
I don't
out
know
the
how to do
details.
any of this shit. So I'm doing my very best.
We
I
are
love it.
worthless.
No, come on. I'm doing the very
No, I
best
mean,
that I can.
Look, last week a
Look, shout
brilliant
out.
white
Hey.
ball, and now we have something that's a little more
Look,
us.
The logo.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah, a little
the
more us.
logo that is on our shirts was created by my beautiful wife Courtney. This wall was painted by my beautiful wife Courtney. The collaboration on the setup was also collaborated by my beautiful wife Courtney, who doesn't want any of the credit. It's like she's Vince McMahon. Like, I don't want to hear it.
Well,
Don't say my name.
Insult me by calling me like
Vince doesn't
McMahon.
like when people talk or didn't like when people talk.
Well, so okay, yeah, and I agree. She does have that particular characteristic with her, but between
just
your,
that one.
Without
between,
the pedophilia.
between your wife,
Hey, we're not. Hey,
taking up.
We'll cut that part out.
Allegedly.
hold on. Stop. Time out. Cut that.
So between your wife being the kind of pillar of support behind the production and your wife being the pillar of support behind the merchandise, we would be shit out of luck without these women. So we do say thank you.
Shout out to the women.
Yep,
Yeet.
both Courtney and Sammy. Thank you, ladies.
Yeet.
Do you guys want to take a second to take a look at this SummerSlam card?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get
All
it.
right. So, so far being announced, Liv Morgan versus Io Sky singles match for the women's championship title. What do you think?
It is what it is. We just saw it. I could do without it. What if it's there? It's there. I'll watch it.
Io
Yeah,
up.
EO. Are we
Wait,
making predictions?
hold on. I fucked this
You
up
can-
last
you
time.
can- No, you
Can I
if
give you at least my prediction now because we don't have the full card.
No, that's
Right,
fine.
right.
Yeah,
I
this
mean-
is we're early. This isn't predictions.
This is where I messed up the
prognostication.
last After Dark
Yeah,
because
that's predictions and prognostications. That's the week of the show.
he goes, "We're gonna do the predictions at the end." I said, "Okay, Io up."
Yeah.
He's like, "What?
Worked.
Worked.
Which is why I
Hold
think
that thought.
Liv is probably going to lose because she's cursed.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
she's cursed."
I feel torn. Basically, I feel like there's a certain side of me that felt like they had an awesome match and that there's more that they could do, but I grow weary of the lack of heat between the two of them. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I'm not super excited to see the match.
There's something I didn't follow up with on the last show we talked about on episode 50. We had said about how there was like,
by the way.
thank you. There was a lack of heat in their match, but I had said like, we'll get to that, and we didn't cover Raw. But
Yeah.
Liv got her heat on Raw.
What are you
She
gonna
got
do?
yeah.
Live Nation.
Leave.
Oh my
Leave
God! What happened to
Morgan.
Orange Bird? We haven't.
Oh no!
Down.
Orange Bird's down.
Lord. Oh, there he. Oh,
Oh wait, what are
My
we supposed to
goodness.
call him now?
OB
Trice.
Real names, no gimmicks. OB Trice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's back up. Okay, so
Yeet.
sorry.
There he is.
Sorry, Squirrel.
We're either gonna get sued by him or
Squirrel.
Disney. It don't matter.
Squirrel.
I got nothing. You can't have a nothing. Fuck. Ugh.
We're ridiculous.
I love
Anyway.
it. I love it.
So shall we move on to
Oh,
the?
let me use the coaster, man.
Yeah.
We're fancy
you know?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fancy.
Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar in the Hell in the Cell match. Blowing out any and all logic from the King of the Ring, which obviously is not what it was shook out to be, which was he was supposed to face someone for a title at this pay-per-view, but Brock Lesnar said, "I'm retiring after this one, so get it in, boys." And
Yeah,
they had to
yeah.
redirect. You don't think that's what happened?
No, I got the
You went to the dirt.
I got the retirement blues, like I did with John Cena.
Okay.
In my mind, I'm like, they're gonna figure out a way to keep.
I mean,
Brock.
is it gonna? We already felt that after Mania. You know what I mean? We're kind of down in the dumps about it. Do you think we're gonna have that same feeling after this one?
Yeah, because I think if he does lose, he's done. Like he's
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna.
done.
I would have to.
You know what? I
Yeah.
want to happen. I want him to win, and then him to come out on Raw on Monday and be like, I beat Oba. I punked him. That title shot's mine now.
I mean, if
Not-
anybody can do it, yeah. Let's let Brock do it.
There you go.
This is the match I'm most excited for. though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be.
that's announced. Yes, for sure.
Oh yeah. That's it. Hell in the Cell.
Yeah.
Number 3, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. A lot here. I don't. I feel like I'm going to enjoy watching this.
I'm gonna enjoy the match.
I think I'm gonna enjoy the build up to it.
Yeah, I mean that promo, the face-to-face Seth and Roman had. What
Yep.
was it last week on Raw?
You got
That was great. That's pretty much all they needed. If they had just done that and went into the match, I'm sold. So yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm writing something down just because I want to make sure we touch on something that happened from Raw, just in case it's not in the format. But I'm looking forward to the match because I know the match is going to be great. I still don't. How do I want to say this? I'm afraid they're going to have Roman go up because obviously Roman had announced he has all these dates. He's not doing this, blah, 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 blah. We just had the surprise title switch, change this or that. Like we just had it happen, right? They're not going to do it with the World Heavyweight Championship, but Seth has had the upper hand on Roman since he hit him with the chair.
Yeah.
He's been one step ahead the whole time. Roman's never been able to beat him. Even when he was the champion, he got disqualified because he
You
didn't
think
break
you're
the...
special, you do. I can see it in your eyes. Can't you? You can see the videos make themselves. You don't even need the hottie.
I don't want the story to necessarily be over because I don't think either guy's going to be done within the next 5 years. So this is something they could go back to. So they could tease that it's the end.
You never know, man.
But don't tease that. The only way it's going to really be the end is if Roman's up. Because then it's going to lose its luster if they try to do it 2 or 3 years from now.
I think just the takeaway from that promo, the face-to-face they had, is Roman's going to go up because he has to beat. He has to beat.
Let him go up because Seth cracked.
And then also they're trying to build towards Oba versus Roman as well. So I mean,
I think it's a no contest because I think Bronson Reed's going to come out and fuck both of them up.
Let's go. I'm for it.
Please. I like that. Yep.
They're keeping him in the box. He's ready. He had to have been ready.
The Danhausen box?
Exactly. They're gonna because they like to throw little surprises out there to try to pop the ratings and things like that. I mean, we're gonna talk just in a bit about what they've recently done to pop a rating. But you see what I'm saying? I think it's in the same vein too.
Right. Yeah.
Plus, aren't they in Tasmania where the animal's from?
For SummerSlam?
SummerSlam in Tasmania?
They're in Minneapolis.
Yeah, that's Brock's.
And Brock's in Tan.
Right.
All right. So listen.
Well, here, real quick, before you continue.
Yeah.
Are we going to talk at all about Monday Night Raw?
Yeah.
Other than the championship match.
I mean, there's really not a whole lot else to talk about, but
only one thing I want to touch on.
What? How that Montez Ford was?
that was
made
funny.
Me uncomfortable. No, it was not funny.
Made you uncomfortable.
Yes. I didn't like
I thought it was hilarious.
At all.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, okay. Damn, Montez.
Good job, Montez. Good job, Tess.
You didn't think him doing that to that poor security
I was
guard
fucking
weird.
geeking
Yeah,
out.
it was hot, bro.
I was geeking out. Seth's promo with Roman was really good. Was really good. But his promo in Chicago
Was dull.
I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was as bad as people were like talking about it. Like
I think there's
Bully
people
and
were
Dave,
like,
Bully and
get
Dave
CM
LaGreca
Punk.
talked about it a lot, and then LA Knight came out and got cheered, whatever. LA Knight had a really good promo.
Oh, fuck that guy. I don't want to get started on him. He's so
No, let's do it. Let's talk about it. That's why we're fucking here.
He said something about No. He said something to Seth about the same old garbage, the same old trash. The last fucking 3-4 years with LA Knight, it's been the same old trash.
What threw me was when he said it was him and Cody on top, and it wasn't Seth and Roman. Like he was rising for sure, but it wasn't Cody and LA Knight 1 and 2. It was Cody and Roman 1 and 2.
I still feel like there was some mismanagement of LA Knight's
Oh,
trajectory.
1,000%.
You know what I mean? Especially
Vince didn't see shit in him. Max
but they did that excuse works to an extent. They did break him free of that, and he did have ample opportunity to move up the card, and he did seize that opportunity, and I think he capitalized on it. I don't ever feel like he was given a fair shake because of his age, and I don't think he ever will.
I don't think it's the age. I think he just.
I do, man.
I think he just botches too much. Promos, moves in the ring.
If that was true, Daddy would have never been a wrestler. Period. Because I botch everything.
No, stop it.
Yeah, you're the best.
You don't botch.
I shat myself getting into the ring. That's not a good way to start
That's
a match.
shitting yourself. That's not botching.
Well, it is whenever you have to do a power driver into it. a power shit driver.
Big Show used to shit all the time.
That.
Come on.
That's not the right one. Let's take a look at this before we play a little game here.
Oh,
We got a game coming.
Hey, game. Let's go.
This is
CM jacked.
Go to sleep. GTS. CM Punk is an 8-time world champion.
What is 8-time world champion?
The summer of Punk #2, circa 2026. Almost 15 years to the day that CM Punk won the WWE Championship.
so there we go.
July 11th, I believe, was the date when he won the championship.
Money in the Bank?
Yep.
Yes.
Sami Zayn wins the title. Sami Zayn loses the title to CM Punk in Chicago, nonetheless.
Hey, this is not necessarily an eat crow moment for me from a disagreement or say a devil's advocate conversation you and I've had. I believed that Sammy was going to drop the title before SummerSlam, but to Cody at Saturday night's main event. Hey, I wasn't expecting what happened. I wasn't live on Monday. I work late on Monday night, so I get started probably literally with 30 minutes left of the show.
Yeah.
Dad's a Wrestling Chat is going off. Shout out Gerb and Zeebs. Love you guys.
Nah.
Yeah.
Pull that endorsement for Gerb and Zeebs.
Got it.
No, I can't wait to have them on. I can't wait to get
Zeebs,
them
you
on.
know him?
Dude,
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
wait.
Gerb,
Have you ever met
actually-
Zeebs?
I don't know, but I have met Gerb many times, and I love Gerb. He's an excellent guy.
Yeah, but I mean, the chat's going off like you're like Mikey. Now's the time to turn the TV on, like because I had no idea what was happening, and I was like, okay, I see what's happening. How did we get to this point?
See, what
then
I
you
wanted
told
you
me
to, I
that
wanted
Cody
you
had diarrhea.
Yeah. No, he had jury duty.
Jury
something
duty,
like
yeah,
that.
jury duty was the first one. My dumb is like, fuck, man, I almost got me too. Like I had it, but I had vacation plans, so I couldn't go. But I mean, obviously, do your civil service, but like I had vacation planned. But like it was believable, and like he's the American Nightmare. Like
He's gonna be
respect, right?
Yeah.
Raheem going to do his jury duty, you know, good for him. But anyway, sorry.
Nah. What were you saying? You were talking about turning it on live. What'd you think?
Oh no, it was. I mean, obviously, like seeing that it was Punk, I was like, of course. Like it was like it got me. Like it wasn't in that moment
I
where
like how he starts from the parking
Yeah,
lot.
that's where I wanted you to
walks
turn it
in
on.
from
'Cause when I said that, I was
600
getting
miles
ready to start.
away,
Yeah.
and he's
You know what I
walking. Bro, he's in his gear in the
only
parking
us
lot.
can see you. Hold on.
Yeah, they can see
You
you.
gonna keep going? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna record you on my end.
Because that's how long it takes him to get to the ring.
Clip it in.
No, but that was an awesome moment. I loved it.
Yeah, it
And
was.
I love how they got there, how they're getting to Cody.
In a
versus Punk
sense,
as well.
isn't that wrestling?
That's
Is that
wrestling.
why we watch? That's why we watch.
Yeah,
It sucks for Sammy, 9 days as champion, but he made the most of it.
Still,
All
though,
those
he was a
social media
champion.
posts. Yeah, he was.
Razor
Razor
Always-
Ramon,
You ready?
Never.
You ready? All these people that are bitching.
never a champion.
Yeah, all these people that are bitching and complaining and like, oh, he talks about part timers and blah 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 blah, yada 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 yada. Completely forgetting the fact that it is entertainment. It's a show. You ready? Right here, guys.
Palm of their hands.
Right here, guys.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
It's a fucking art. It's beautiful. It's. I mean, when you see shit like that, it's just like it
got me. They got
that is
me.
not something I was
Yeah.
fucking thinking can happen.
Orangeburg, he
Yeah.
owes me a soda.
Ob Trice. I said.
Obi Trice.
I said that it was going to be Punk and Cody at SummerSlam. I just didn't think this was going to be how we're getting there, and and it's awesome.
Does he
I
owe you
agree.
one of those bars for that?
No, that's why I said I have to eat crow, but
not
on my own.
necessarily.
On my
Yeah,
own-
not
on my own
necessarily. It
take.
wasn't any. It wasn't a distinct.
What's this?
We didn't
what
have
is
a
this-
bet yet.
what's
We
this
got to
bar?
bet something on the show tonight. We have to do something.
This is a VIP sponsored game called Work and Fast Money VIP game. So what we're gonna do?
Wait.
The following announcement has been paid for by VIPizza.
Okay.
Correct. I hope it is the NWO one.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. I'm gonna be happy watching this back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna field test this noise canceling headphones, so that you guys are gonna have to read my lips and try to understand the question, and then answer what you think the most popular answer is to each question. Each answer has an assigned point value between 20 points and 0 points. Closest to 100 after all 5 questions wins the game.
Okay. So I need to give you this then, so you can keep track of the
Muted.
points. Oh, could you hand me the headphones here?
Would it be more beneficial if I took this and went over there and was in front of you guys and you guys wrote your answers out? So,
you want us to write the answers, or you want us to verbalize the answers?
What do you think would be best, producer?
I want to hear the answer.
I say we verbalize it. Hold on.
We got to try to repeat the
Here,
question.
You're
look.
still gonna have to write it. So
Look, you're writing it.
me?
Well, you're the one that's asking the question. You know the correct answers. So whatever I say, you write down.
Okay, and Dustin as well.
Yeah, you write it down for both of us.
All right, so I'm gonna come out in front of you so you can see my lips, and I'm gonna take this.
Well, no. Stay there. We can see you from here with
You
the
can see
microphones.
that?
Yes.
How's this?
We
for
talking
camera?
about this. Here. Ready? How are we looking over here, dear? Good? All right. We're going to make sure that we're connected. Turn some music on.
We'll do a test question to see if it's really canceled out.
You gotta hold
There
it.
you go,
I
yeah.
got you.
That's all right. It's literally the first time I've used them. I bought them off of the Shape Jake Wiley a year ago.
Work.
And we will remind you, ladies and gentlemen, who sponsored this fine game. This is the fine folks down at VIPizza.
Work.
I'm looking for a specific playlist. We're good.
I'm going to give you guys one test question. According to popular opinion, who is the best heel of all time?
According to
Who's the best seal of all time? I think he probably means heel. Can
What?
you hear anything else?
work.
I think he said heel because that was a test.
One more time.
Best heel of all time.
According to popular opinion, who was the best heel of all time? This is just a test.
Best heel.
Best- According to something.
Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper.
Guess again, Dustin. Go again. Go again. Guess again.
What? Okay, what?
You gotta guess again. If you guess the same thing he does, you gotta make another guess.
Oh,
It'll go beep, beep, and then you gotta guess again.
Triple H.
Okay, good. Test. We're gonna get into the actual game here. 5 questions varying in points between 20 and 0 points. First question. According to popular opinion, what was Monday Night Raw's best theme song?
One more time.
According to popular opinion, what was Monday Night Raw's best theme song?
According to somebody, what was Mike Tenay's favorite color thong? Pink.
One more time.
According to popular opinion, what was Monday Night Raw's best theme song?
Work.
What?
Sorry.
1996.
All right. According to popular opinion, which wrestler has the best theme song?
According to best theme song, Edge.
Best. Did he say the best there was?
Yes.
According to popular opinion, which wrestler had the best theme song?
Shawn Michaels.
All right. Question number 3. According to popular opinion, which was the best celebrity appearance in wrestling? Best celebrity appearance in wrestling.
Something about an appearance. One more time.
According to popular opinion, what was the best celebrity appearance in wrestling?
Bad Bunny.
Celery appearance.
Celery.
Celebrity appearance.
Celebrity.
Yeah. Stephen Amell.
All right. Question number 4. According to popular opinion, who is the best little man in wrestling, 6 foot or under?
Word.
Independent contractor, what?
According to popular opinion, who is the best little man wrestler under 6 foot?
Who's the best Little League player of all time?
Hornswoggle.
Jack Swagger.
I heard little. I heard little.
All right, and finally, according to popular opinion, who is the worst authority figure in all of pro wrestling?
Who's the best?
The
world
worst
champion?
what?
Who is the worst authority figure in all of wrestling?
Worst
The
world
worst
champion.
wrestling-
Alberto Del Rio.
The worst wrestling figure? The worst wrestling figure of all time?
Worst world champion of all time.
World champion?
I think.
Worst authority figure of all time.
I think he did say figure. Damn it. I got.
The worst action figure of all time.
Yes. Yes.
Action figure.
Authority figure.
Action figure.
Authority figure.
A fucking authority figure. God damn it.
Apostrophe. Oh, authority figure.
Yeah, I think.
Mike Adamley.
Word.
Mike Adamley.
Word.
Mike Adam. Word. I said word.
You got a guess, Dustin?
Did I answer already?
I don't think so.
I said Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, Del Rio, okay.
But I don't think that's right.
All right. Go ahead and remove your headphones.
Good. Oh, well.
All right, so.
All right.
Not too bad. We hit about maybe 20%. Number 1, according to popular opinion, what was the best Monday Night Raw theme? Mikey answered 1996, and that is good for 0 points. And Dustin answered Pink. That is also good for 0 points. The 20-point answer was Thorn in Your Eye by Slam Jam. 15-point answer was To Be Loved by Papa Roach. 10-point answer was Across the Nation by The Underground. And 5-point answer was Burn It to the Ground by Nickelback.
Well, 3 and 4 should have been 1 and 2.
Godzilla should be up there.
Jeez, Godzilla's my favorite.
Yeah, same.
Well,
Juice WRLD. Eminem.
number 2. Which, according to popular opinion, which wrestler has the best theme song of all time?
I think we got
Michaels was Mikey's answer, and that is
HBK.
Yeah,
Let me guess. Hold on. Can I guess Dustin's?
that is actually good for 0 points, Mike.
Damn. Can I guess Dustin's though?
Dustin's is Edge.
I just asked if I could guess it.
No, okay, good.
So it would have been Edge, but now no one's gonna believe me.
I did it. I think I made that one out.
Okay,
You mouthed that one really good.
that is also unfortunately good for 0 points.
Goddamn.
The 20-point answer was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell
That's
Froze
great.
Over. 15, Real American Hulk Hogan. 10 was The Graveyard Symphony, and 5 was Play the Game Triple
I mean, that's my favorite.
All right, yeah.
James.
You got to think popular opinion.
Popular opinion.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I didn't understand what you're fucking saying. So
Well, maybe next time we do it just live and in living color. That might make for.
just ask the question. We have no idea what the question
We'll
is.
try it. We'll try it both ways. See what the viewers enjoy better. This was very
because we
humorous.
didn't know what the questions were. Because you're like, do you want to know ahead of time? I sent it to you. You're like, no, I think that defeats the purpose of the game. I was like, I think you're right.
Totally.
I mean, it's fun.
No, that's great.
The fourth question was, according to popular opinion, who is the best little man wrestler of all time, wrestler under 6 foot? Mikey answered Hornswoggle, which was not so far off. Dustin answered Jack Swagger. Unfortunately, both are worth 0 points.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I heard little, so I just
Yeah, I thought he said who's the best Little League player of all
No,
time.
little man wrestler. Rey
Jack
Mysterio was 20 points. Daniel Bryanson or Bryan Danielson, whichever you like, 15. Chris Jericho, 10. Guerrero, 5.
Didn't say
Eddie
that,
Guerrero,
right?
5.
Okay.
Best celebrity appearance of all time.
I think I got this one.
Mikey picked Stephen Amell. Stephen Amell is worth 10 points.
Nice.
Hey,
you're on the
let's
board.
go.
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is our 15-point
Yeah,
answer.
good job, man.
The number one answer for 20 points was Iron Mike Tyson. Bad Bunny was obviously number 2. Good work, Dustin. Stephen Amell was 10. Nice job, Mikey. And Lawrence Taylor was our 5-point answer.
LT, nice.
And finally, the worst authority figure, according to popular opinion, who was the worst authority figure of all time? Adam Lee was Mikey's pick. Mike Adamley was the 15-point answer. Del Rio was Dustin's pick. Del Rio,
I thought
unfortunately,
he said he
did
was
not.
the worst world champion of all time.
I mean, yeah, he's up there.
Linda McMahon was the 20-point answer. Mike Adamley, obviously, Mikey got that one. 15. 10 was Johnny Ace Laurinaitis, and 5 was Brad Maddox.
Nice.
All right.
So what do you think?
Who
That
won?
was fun. You got the dub, bro.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
How much?
It was 25 to 15. So Mikey
good.
Zeke wins the day, but VIPizza wins the hour. We always put them over. I want to ask you, while we have this VIP sponsor segment, what gave you the courage to step out on your own? Because that is a terrifying step to make, and it does take a certain set of cojones and a certain support system and a certain belief in yourself to make that first step. So just wanted to give you a minute to tell me where that came from within you. What was going on that made you want to step out on your own, and how'd you find the strength?
Yeah, it was just the feeling of being stuck. I just hated that feeling, and also the motivation my wife and kids they gave me. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. They're the reason I wake up every morning. They're the reason I wanted to create this pizza shop and just try to make a living for them. So it's really all because of them and you guys as well.
Let's see, and that's I think success is bred from that wholesome sense of motivation. Money's never going to be enough to drive you to do something as hard as what you're doing. So obviously, it's worth it in ways, but it's also a lot more work than you get paid for.
100%.
So I appreciate your effort. I appreciate the fact that your family is your motivation for that. And I said this when I brought you in, but if I was going to make a wish and wish for a best friend, for my best friend Mike Zeke, you would be the motherfucker. So
I appreciate
and
it.
I ain't apologizing for that one, YouTube.
Nah,
I'll pay for it.
Love you, brother. You hug, man.
Love you, brother.
Love you. Yes.
So, and what was your pizza name?
It's on
Doughy
there.
Slice
It says
Doughy
creamy- it says
Slice
creamy
King.
Italian.
Doughy Slice
Oh,
King.
Doughy Slice King.
Doughy Slice King. What's yours?
I can't remember.
But give me
creamy
that.
Italian.
No.
Here, look it up, Mikey Zeke. We did review these, but we'll do it again because it's good.
Dustin is the Doughy Slice King.
Doughy Slice King.
While he's doing that, do you believe Bigfoot is real?
Doughy Wholesome Crust Master was the big star Dave Daniels.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is I agree with some of that.
He's doughy. I'm sorry, Dave. I love you, man.
DC Bentley was Juicy Toasty Cheese Champ.
Yeah, that
You're goddamn right he was.
and,
You're goddamn right.
MZ
he was.
Flash was Mighty Zesty Cheese Champ.
Yeah,
We're the
Also-
Cheese Champs.
yeah, we're the cheese
That's
champs.
the-
The cheese
Ugh,
brothers.
ugh.
Okay.
In an alternate
Bigfoot.
universe.
Yeah, so ask and defend, right?
What did you ask
Is
him?
Bigfoot
Sorry.
real?
Yes.
I want to say he's real. I want to
Yes.
believe that he's real, whether he
What?
is or not. I don't know. I love the whole lore of Bigfoot, so I'm gonna say yeah, he is real.
I
Awesome.
love Bigfoot.
Yeah.
What do you think? I know Big Mike. Big Mike,
Dude,
he's
Papa
a-
Zeke. Papa Zeke
Yeah.
loves Bigfoot, bro.
You know it.
His tire cover on the back of his Jeep has Sasquatch. Is he holding a piece of pizza?
I think so.
He's holding a slice of pizza, and it's got the VIP pizza logo on the back of his Jeep, of his Wrangler.
Yes,
And
I did see
my
that.
mom made decals. Like, there's a Sasquatch edition. It's a Black Diamond Sasquatch edition Ford Bronco that exists. My mom found Sasquatch decals and had them printed off of a Cricut and put them on my dad's Jeep, so he could have his own Sasquatch edition. You guys got him a rubber ducky that looks like a Sasquatch. He has like a plush Sasquatch in the front. I mean,
I think I got him the Wood Knockers one year.
You got him the
Christmas
Wood
or
Knockers.
something like
We
that.
bought him a fucking
That's what
spatula.
That's what they used to do for implants back in the 1800s.
Wood Knockers.
That's what we
George
do here.
Washington's got
That's
his
what we
wood
do
teeth just
here.
waiting for them Wood Knockers, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta sharpen these.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I obviously when I bring this up, people always say, well, wasn't that Patterson Gimlin film disproven? No, it actually was not. Never been disproven. Actually, AI has done an analysis and found out that ergonomically speaking, that is not a normal human gait, which means that thing is not walking like a person would. It's bent at the knees, its stride is bent at the knees, and the bottoms of its feet come up on every stride, meaning it's gripping, pulling, and walking, and we don't walk like that. We walk heel first.
Yep.
So even though it's upright on 2 feet, and that makes it look human, it's not walking like a human. That's one point of evidence that I like to point people to.
Yep.
Regardless if you think it's a person in a suit, if a human can't locomote like that, then you fucked. Then you fucked. Sorry, in the jar. The second point is the Paul Freeman videos. If you've ever heard this dude, Paul Freeman, he was responsible for patrolling the boundaries of the state park. And he developed a relationship with these Sasquatch beings and has taken videos of them, has casts of them. So if you haven't heard him, look at him up. That's another guy whose videos haven't been disproven. They don't, when you look at them, they don't look unusual, but the analysis that's been done on them begs to differ. It's something very unusual going on there. So I don't know if it's real or not, but I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. I
definitely
say
wanna
it's
believe it.
real.
Yeah, it's real.
Oh yeah.
It's real meat, damn it.
That's right. Backyard wrestling.
We all did it.
One of the most, ubiquitous thing among young men's our age is backyard wrestling. Everybody seems to have at least known of somebody that was backyard wrestling in the time of our youth. So, what our four horsemen today is, and we're inviting obviously you to join us, is your four horsemen of not only backyard wrestling related wrestling influences, but overall, what influenced the overall gimmick that you put forth when you first thought, if I was a wrestler, this is how I would look? So, I, like I said, have been cheating this whole entire time. I can obviously go first, but I am obviously open to hearing your own personal tutorials about your backyard wrestling experiences. You guys obviously started when you were, 14, 15 or younger?
Yeah,
about
I mean,
then.
yeah, I mean, you were wrestling with your brother before you and I ever met.
Right.
Yeah. And I was not really wrestling around with my buddies other than Zach Ralston. Shout out Batman. We got to get him on the show here.
He was in the
he was in
wrestling
he was in TXW.
All right,
His
I
name,
like it.
his name was Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. Shout out Zero.
Oh, that's ages.
He
Uh,
did
he,
he come out and do this or something like
I
that?
think he did. Well, I don't remember. I don't remember. He had the record of holding the hardcore championship the most.
I think he still holds it to this day.
I actually have it.
You know.
I found it
Where is it?
cleaning the
No, it's
bowels
not
of
the
the
case.
Bent Mike podcast.
Yeah,
getting it ready for this here.
it didn't
Oh,
make
make
its
the
way
cut.
over there.
No, I
Yeah.
actually set it aside with the TXW Money in the Bank.
I think I still have the TXW title. Or
You have
The
the,
fucking
TXW.
electrical
Yeah,
tape,
you
yeah.
have the TXW championship.
Things you got to do to get
Hey,
by. You
yeah,
got to
man.
keep it together.
I have the hardcore championship. I found it. I'm going to give it to Zach when I see him next. And I found the Money in the Bank. I sent you a picture of it whenever we were cleaning up down there.
yeah. Bring it out.
But
Let's
yeah.
cash it in. Let's cash it in. Who won that? Who won the money? I don't even remember.
Well, I was the booker, so
Probably you.
No. I didn't always put myself over. I only put myself over when the story needed it, which was very little.
When did the story not need MZ Flash?
I mean, with TXW,
He was
you were TXW.
MZ Flash, Kevin Nash. Or ding, 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 ding.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one. Yep, that's what I played at my wedding.
So, my top 4 wrestling influences I can go, or we can go one of one. They don't have to be in any particular
Fuck
order.
it, let's just talk about them.
So, my number 1 influence was the Matt Prohibition versus M-Dog 20 matches that I saw on VHS. That was the very first time that I saw wrestling done to the same, at least in my mind, proficiency as real pro wrestling, where it was like, even though these guys aren't big names, they're still out there and they're doing it, and they're doing it just as well, and it looks just like it does on TV. Maybe I could do that.
Right.
So that's what kind of opened my mind to the fact you could do it, you could record it, you could watch it back, and you could enjoy it yourself. Which kind of, in a way, lets you live out a little bit of a dream, in a way,
Right.
on a small scale. But those matches were my number 1 influence, or just on the list somewhere. But that's what I'll start with.
I don't know that I necessarily have like a series of matches that's on my list.
I don't have matches either. That's the only match on my list. There's music, there's other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just throw an honorable mention because you had a match on your top 4.
Sure, yeah.
The string of matches between Shawn Michaels and Triple H, you and I tried to
replicate. Yeah.
Multiple times.
That Shawn Michaels Triple H SummerSlam match was off the chain.
One
dude.
of the best. Yeah.
I mean, the selling, the coming around, the waiting. Like,
the elbow.
I like to think that I learned timing from Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Did you like that ski?
I love the ski. That's like the new Yeet, right?
Nope.
There was
no.
one.
Like,
there was one spot that him and I would
yeah. I hope they don't say that.
Cut that part out.
Nah, I don't want them calling me that. But I'm all right with it.
I'm just kidding.
There was one spot we would always do, and it was I would set up for the spear, I'd run at him, and he would leapfrog me, and then I would turn, RKO, double down.
That was in every match?
It might have been a falsie a few times.
Did you guys
but
record this, or did you just do it?
We over at the park here. We did
there is some
you gotta
lost tapes.
record it.
There's some. No, listen. There's some lost tapes that I have. There's one that's a VHS tape. I found my bins of all of the VHS tapes that we had. So all the pay-per-views we recorded since we were young.
Yeah.
All of them. Backlash 2005 is what has
That's Batista and Triple H, yeah.
Yes. That's what has us trying to break that fucking plywood.
Yeah.
Shout out Jaron Hatfield, childhood friend of ours.
Yeah,
the first time we ever recorded us like wrestling and a story and other things that we had. It was like, remember, it was only 15 seconds we could record.
It was daytime, and by the time we were done,
dude,
it was
I had every
black.
15 seconds we'd record something, we'd run in, we would record it on the VHS.
Who had the
delete
camera?
It was Sammy's.
Oh, Sammy, yeah. Shout out to
Your
Sammy.
sister?
Yeah, it was my sister's camera. I took it. I
Why'd she have a camera?
because it was a gift she had. But it looked like it looked kind of like the camera that Zack Ryder had used, but it literally only had 15 seconds of fucking storage.
Yep.
So we would record something for 15 seconds.
Hey, Mikey, the F words.
Swear jar. Swear jar. Swear jar. How'd you like watching back the Batman the series from episode 50?
I loved it. So, actual number 1 influence now.
Probably Randy Orton. That's my number 1.
For backyard wrestling?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, but the brash arrogance that I brought to my character, and the leapfrog that we pull, the RKO, my finishing move was an RKO, but I also tried to do that backbreaker, a running version of it.
No, brother, you didn't just try. You fucking executed it every single time we did it.
Well, it like broke my. It's one in the jar.
My show.
Cussy wussy.
So yeah,
Obi Trice don't like that shit.
Real name, no
He's like,
gimmicks.
Every time you swear, he rolls his eyes. Look at him. He's like, "Go ahead, do it again.
He's been the Undertaker.
Do it
this whole
again,
episode,
Mikey."
Yeah.
He's got some dirt on his face. What's on his face?
Number 2, the professional wrestler Raven and his look. I could cut off shorts. I could get Doc Martens.
Hey,
What?
I don't mean to cut you off.
Sorry. You didn't do your
I
number
got
one. I'm
correct.
sorry.
Just
You commented on mine, so
that's okay.
I thought it was yours.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Good.
And I think he was probably my number one influence, to be honest. As much as I love Sean.
Did you do the?
No, dude, I did everything.
As you-
Styles Clash.
Pose and
I
everything.
did the fucking four. No, you did the forearm.
Oh yes, I did the forearm.
Yep, but I did the. I was like,
The
you do
D-Ray
forearm.
nominal
Yeah.
forearm.
You do the forearm. I'll do the pose, and that was MZ Flash's pose. It was smack, 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 smack. That was it. That was it.
That was it.
It's like Rey Mysterio meets Goldust.
Because like naturally I wanted to do this, but that was.
Yeah.
I think you should-
that was my
Correct.
stick, bro. That's still my gimmick.
You want me to be Goldust so bad. That's
No.
like the 8th time you've referenced me being.
You do it well, man.
He's an
eh,
excellent impressionist.
Yes,
There's
he
not
is.
a whole lot of
Do
people.
you
that
remember
can
when
do.
he stuttered?
So I already gave
Chamber.
was Raven.
Raven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the
gear?
gimmick. Yeah, because you could dress like him and.
Did you wear the panties when you did it?
I started out with shorts, the Doc Martens and a sleeveless shirt. I looked just like Raven, and then I eventually got out of that and wore other stuff. But that's how I started with
Did
it.
the Dark Child have the flannel wrapped around his waist?
No,
Okay.
no, not that at all. And in fact, I eventually, and this is going to sound really super.
Man, this coffee's really good.
Well, I am a mark. So I actually ordered tights, got tights made for
Did
Backyard
you
Wrestling.
really?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. Exact replicas of the Undertaker's from 1998.
That's cool. Do you still have them? Can you
No,
still
I
flip
have,
them?
I have no idea where they're at.
Well, I know what I'm doing for Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, not to play off you, my number 2 is Sterling James Keenan because I came to a KCW show when he invaded it. I thought it was so fucking cool that he had one sleeve cut off the shirt. So yep, we made our own shirts, and I cut one sleeve off, drew our designs on it. So
Now the
to play off
story
it.
is we got into me and him a scuffle back, and I ripped the sleeve up, I punched
Popped
him in
him.
his face,
Yeah.
knocked him out.
I believe it,
Fucking
yeah.
Snolts. And he woke up just in time for his match, and then we never got to finish it.
I so I heard.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a cool story if I could really say that?
Yes.
That's how some of those old timers do
Yeah,
talk.
I think he was ill the show that he had that shirt on because it was like a street fight because FNW had invaded KCW.
Yeah, because I remember he
Uh,
came through the crowd.
Yep, he had jeans on. Yep. For those that don't know who Sterling James Keenan is,
Corey Graves.
you may know him as WWE commentator Corey Graves.
Toby Trice just rolled his eyes. He's like, of course they know that.
That bird's gonna get it.
He is. He's a mouthy.
I'm sorry.
He's mouthy.
I'm sorry.
Beaky. He's beaky. All right. So
SKK
I'm one.
was your second.
What's your second?
Sterling James Keenan was his second.
Your second.
Triple H.
Great. I like that.
So AJ and Triple H.
Well,
The
how
Spine
old were
Buster
you?
was my favorite. Like, that was my
Oh,
favorite
dude.
fucking move, dude.
Yeah.
I loved because I would get them as high as I could. It was probably more like Arn Anderson's Spine Buster because Arn was real good about getting them up and snapping them down. But I would.
Which version was the one you gave me over at the playground there, where your fucking knee landed right on my nuts?
Yep,
I'm still
it
feeling
was that one.
Oh,
He's stiff.
Yeah.
Dude,
You want to talk about a
MC
receipt?
Flash.
Hold
stiff.
on, hold on,
Bruh.
hold on. You talk about receipts in the wrestling business. There was receipts in the backyard wrestling business
Oh,
too.
you're damn right
Listen,
there was.
So this
Most of
happened.
the time, a lot more reckless than they were on
So-
the pro ring.
This was the first time we had guys over at the park, and it was at the park out where I currently live now.
And we're
'Cause I
gonna have
grew
to
up
say
out
no
here.
diddy.
Yeah,
No
no
diddy,
diddy.
no
This
diddy.
is the first time we got a
Um,
group of men over to the park.
But so like my childhood park is where we got together.
Where was this?
In
Tuckahoe?
town here. Yeah, I was in town here.
There's a park here?
Yeah, not far.
Okay.
Not far from here.
Like across the street.
Yeah.
Where that
You don't have to
was?
take a
Where
plane to
that
get there.
buck was?
Or a car. You can walk. You
Where
can
we
walk
saw
there. That was my friend
the
Armisen.
buck?
That was
The
Fred
deer?
Armisen. You can walk there. You don't have to fly. You don't have to drive. You can just walk there.
It's a pretty good one.
Thank you. I took it from Bill Hader. I love Bill
Ah,
Hader.
he's good too.
I like Bill Hader. But yeah, so it was our local playground that we got to, and we had friends that we went to school with that came because it was typically just us two and maybe Burv. Shout out Burv.
Shout out, Burr.
Or Ralston. Shout out Ralston again.
Ah.
Batman. Shut up.
No, we're not.
You're gonna lead them all.
Austin.
You're gonna learn them all, dog. Yeah, Hearts. Sorry.
No, I did the zero. Zero.
Oh, 0.
That was his gimmick.
Yeah, he would come as I'm there. Something like that.
I like it. If that's a good impression, I want to see these
I just
videos.
remember that he had a it was a 0 shirt, like the skate brand, I believe. And he didn't skate. He rode bikes. He rode BMX, but he didn't skate.
I thought you were gonna talk about the button up. He tried to rip and he couldn't.
I forgot about that. Oh my god!
Well, sometimes those they're cross stitched.
It was him and Danny Morgan. They came out to Metalingus, and they were both looking down. And Zach, no, it was Danny that tried to do it. Yeah, it was Danny. I don't think it was Zach.
What if they both tried and spent 25 minutes trying to?
I'm not cutting that out, producer. Sorry. This is the real. This is real. This is raw.
This is the After Dark.
This is After Dark.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, Obi Trice will come to your house and peck you
the pecker.
darn near to death.
Yeah.
The Orange Bird from Snisney. Sinisi. What?
We don't mention Disney.
Yeah, they're not.
Hey,
they're not sponsors. They're not sponsors.
Whoa, hey. There's only one sponsor of this here podcast, and it's VIPizza. It's this man.
And we will welcome others.
At 100 Main Street, Elwood.
110 Main Street.
What did I say?
100.
110.
Yeah. You're right.
They'll be at your neighbor's house and be like,
Yeah.
I've
been saying my pizza here.
I've been saying it for weeks. You haven't
I know.
corrected
I
me.
just wanted to wait till I came on.
Fred.
Yeah.
there's some people at the door. We want hot, sweet heat.
Yep.
I'm gonna edit it
110.
right now. Night of the Living Dead, where they're all walking.
We should just play that VIPizza thing right now again.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it in here.
Put it in. Yep.
The following announcement has been paid for by VIPizza.
Happy if you do.
I'm gonna do both. Of
Where are we at? Are we number 4? Did everybody do 3?
Did I give my second? Yep.
Triple H.
Who's your third?
My third is Juventud Guerrero.
The Juice.
I loved
Juice.
the Juice was the best
That's
when I was a
awesome.
kid, man. And I loved him, and I wanted to, if I couldn't be a kind of stoic, dark character like the Undertaker, that was my next, inclination was to put a mask on and be a high flyer and do those things.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I fucking loved Hoovy a lot. And now I find out he was just crazy, just complete dickhead in the locker room, and I fucking love him so much more. Everything that he posts, I'll watch because I just love to hear him talk. He's just such a madman, which makes me. It's like I feel like it's almost like at this point when you hear the things that he says, it's almost like that Andy Kaufman style work where you like. He has to know what he's saying is fucking crazy,
Yeah,
but he still says
for
it.
sure, yeah.
But
That's
when I was a
what
kid,
makes it
you didn't know any of that
No.
stuff. So, but I loved watching.
Kayfabe was real.
You got it.
Yeah.
I still try to keep it alive as much as I can. I mean, there's not a lot of us that try.
Right.
Number 3 for you guys.
P.D. Williams.
He's good. That's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
I found him when I was like 20, but man,
Yeah, he was awesome. I mean, really, because the Destroyer, that was my finishing move only that I could give to MZ Flash.
Believe it or not.
dude, he meant a lot to me for a lot of reasons. It's just his size.
Yeah.
He was shorter, but he was also in very good physical
He was
condition.
just fucking good, man.
Yeah, and
What was it for you that was like we loved TNA? We found TNA when we were 15. What was it about TNA for you that was like? Was it because I was like, yo, we got to watch this. We got to get this pay-per-view.
Well, no, I think it was just something different from WWF, WWE, and just there were familiar faces there that drew us in. I mean, Sting was there. You know what I mean? I don't know if Kurt Angle was there at the time. Maybe
Not yet, but it was shortly after that.
Yeah,
Because
so-
the first pay-per-view we bought was Hard Justice, 2005.
Is that when AJ won the belt?
Yep.
From Jeff, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of moments that I remember in life from wrestling that we were together for.
well, I mean, and that's if you're going to be together for something, that's a pretty landmark.
It's my
moment in that
heterosexual life
company's-
mate.
That's right. That's right.
I'm his lunchbox.
Amazing Red, by the way, just recently got inducted to the TNA Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that was an awesome moment. Yeah.
And I think I talked about my experiences with Amazing Red in the locker room, and he has these kind of unusual band of wrestlers that he brings with him. They're all trained, they're all really good wrestlers, but they have unique names. Like one guy's name was Mantequillo, so he was like the butter man.
Okay.
Are you giving me your fourth right now?
No. I'm just saying, congratulations. We got to do a TNA discussion. I just
No.
I just want to put Amazing Red over because he got
can't
inducted
talk
into the Hall of
TNA
Fame.
without
Yeah,
Amazing
I
Red.
forgot that they announced that. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had his he hasn't been a part of TNA for quite some time, and he had a match at Slammiversary against Oh, it was an Ultimate X, wasn't
Ultimate
it?
X, yeah.
Frankie Kazarian was in it, also another alum.
Kaz,
And he's the one who
Kaz.
inducted him.
friend of the show.
Yeah, he's
I
the one
wish.
that announced
I don't know.
it.
He might not know if we exist or not.
Oh, he does. Yeah, with
Yeah,
Kaz.
yeah, you're a friend of the show, right, Kaz?
Hey, I put
Why,
over
We
the
love you.
TNA 4.
Yeah.
AJ, CD, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And the Samoa Joe and Abyss.
That was like the click.
Yeah,
I said
There's
Samoa
some
Joe.
other ones.
Yeah.
I just said some. Did I
Kurt
miss Samoa
Angle.
Joe? I said
You
Samoa
did.
Joe.
No, you missed.
Well, he was the fourth. Sorry, I only said 3.
No, you can't do.
He was the fourth.
You already said 4.
No, I didn't. What did I say?
CD, AJ, fucking
Kazarian
Kaz, and
Samoa Joe was
Christopher
the fourth.
Daniels.
I said Christopher Daniels twice.
Yeah.
And you didn't correct me.
dude, lots going
We'll
on.
have to watch
man.
it back. We're wrong.
Yeah.
Libations.
Yeah.
No, but like,
Do you want me to do my number 4? Or
No, because I didn't give you my number 3
Well,
yet.
go ahead.
Damn
we were
it,
we were
DC.
reminiscing about TNA. 2005.
All right, good.
The Pounce.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
The Alpha
Monty-
Male.
Monty
Monty
Brown.
Brown.
What was that? Did you model your moveset after
Monty Brown?
Yeah.
No. But the moment I saw the Pounce, I did try it at one time. And I think I hit my buddy so hard that I didn't want to do it again.
He was
But
an
luckily it wasn't you.
And I was usually your test.
Yeah, I think it was Ralston.
he was an incredible physical specimen for that time.
Monty Brown
He was
yeah.
a former football player. I think he played for the
But
Buffalo
Marcus
Bills.
Corvon.
Yeah.
But just
And he's CW.
jacked and charismatic, and just it's fucking shame that he never.
From the Serengeti.
He may have been just a touch tool, but then obviously had family responsibilities to take care of that pulled him out of wrestling. But Fudge. Oh, Fudge.
He did it.
He is a talent that never, and it's like that rosebud that's about to bloom that gets clipped.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
you just knew it was going to be something
Yeah.
special, and then
Was he ever world champion in TNA?
No, he came close
Yeah.
a couple times. Yeah, but like I feel like when he was really starting to kind of like hit his stride, it might have been right before they got on Spike or right like shortly after he signed with WWE.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was
that
like I was like,
yeah.
holy shit, dude, this is gonna be awesome.
He was in ECW.
And they
Yeah,
completely
and
repackaged him.
rebranded,
He
yeah.
was completely different. Still doing Monty Brown stuff. Still doing his moveset. Still doing his promo.
It's a
but it's
dumbass name though.
Marcus Corbin.
Yeah.
Marcus Corvon.
Fucking Vince.
He got.
You know what?
WWE,
I don't think you look like a Monty Brown. You look like a Marcus something. Corvon, I don't know. I had a cordon bleu for lunch.
He just read Morbius.
He wouldn't have had that because he ate grilled chicken and fucking mustard. Vince was weird.
Yeah, this was weird.
Your beard's weird. His hair's weird.
I mean, he just didn't. He didn't, regardless, have enough time to do anything
Yeah, he
there.
did.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered what his name was. You know what I mean?
I just wish he would have stayed in TNA. But, you know, as somebody that doesn't live his life with regrets, I don't want to make regrets for other people. But, like, that's somebody that, like,
Fair.
if I
He
was
made it
the
to the
Booker
big leagues,
man,
man. Yeah.
Dixie, we can't lose him. Like, he's too important. We can't lose him right now. Pay him whatever he's asking for. Do it for a year. If he doesn't give us what we need in a year, cut him loose. There wasn't enough risks being taken when they had the opportunities to. There was a few times where they had that, they did. But there were so many guys that had the opportunity that left, or that when they had guys come in, and like AEW's really, and I'm not trying to get off on a tangent, you know, I do this a lot.
He's not trying not to either.
But not AJ, sorry.
Yeah.
But like AEW, like they'll take anybody. And like they got
that's
good.
not 100%
What?
true though. There was a time, and I'm not saying you're 100% wrong, but they have slowed that shit down tremendously.
Oh, and the dirt sheets. No, the TNA locker room. They don't want the New Day. They don't want Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. You know what? I don't really give a fuck what the AEW locker room was. You know why? You know why? Because those would be 3 great additions to the roster.
Yeah.
Well,
Tony has enough TV time.
Do it.
Maybe they see the kind of capital that people like Matt Riddle and Killer Cross are making on the indies, because they're making fucking good money.
Love
on the
those
indies.
guys.
They're only
By the
working.
way.
They're only working on the weekends.
Hey,
They're only traveling where they want to go, and they're making enough money to push the ship forward.
for them.
They're getting a lot of money too.
but they're also like what they're doing in MLW right now is also like it's. I'm hearing more and more about MLW.
yeah, I
as
heard
time
they
goes
were
on.
like, we gotta see Bentley, or we're not gonna be. But everyone's just like, I don't fucking. I'm retired. I don't. wanna.
You don't want to do that.
And I can't.
It
have
takes the
women
right.
throwing
You're
their
a married
titties
man.
at me in
Yeah.
bras.
It takes the
Again,
right.
Again, I can't go through
hey,
that again.
Hey, it takes the right person to see.
What
what you're
Trace is
doing, bro.
angry as fuck right now.
We're gonna get copyright stricken.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah. Well,
Who's over
Either that or he'll come here and handle his business.
I hope not.
Ain't that right?
OJ.
I live. No, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
OJ Trice.
OJ Trice.
OJ tried.
Oh, because he looks like orange juice because he's orange. And he's from Florida. That's good. OJ Trice.
OJ tried.
OJ Trike, like a bike.
Nah.
Now you're
I
just
like it.
now
You
it's
ruined
already
it.
getting overcomplicated.
Did I give you my third?
Yeah, with Monty Brown. Then you went on that tangent.
It wasn't Monty Brown. I started talking about AEW. And I don't want to talk about that. So I'm gonna get
Wasn't
mad.
Monty Brown your number 3 though?
No, we were giving TNA their flowers, and we talked about Monty Brown.
Well, then who's your number 3? Sting. Okay. Yes.
Do you feel like you wove pieces of Sting into your what pieces do you feel like you took from him? Was it Surfer Sting? Was it Wolfpack Sting? Was it
It both because I took a
remember that?
combination.
The
Yes.
fucking like
So we didn't have the production that I could turn the lights out.
Ding, 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 ding.
Keep
Now
going.
back. Remember the little girl? I don't know what she said.
It
You
was
know
it.
it.
Yeah. This is Sting. And he comes out. Yeah. I
With the tall
basically
gross.
That's a good impression.
I took pieces of Shawn Michaels' comeback and pieces of Sting's comeback, and I kind of meshed them together. And then my signature submission was the sharpshooter, was the Scorpion Deathlock, and then my finish was the super kick or the spinebuster.
Spinebuster. I don't want to talk about that.
Whiplash.
I'm still wondering how I have kids. man.
Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Oh my god!
Wait-
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit
Wait
you
a
for
second.
that.
We haven't discussed this all the way through. What was your apparatus for pumping? Did you have a ring
Oh, well, I'm glad we're talking about
on the
this because
fucking hard ground like
forgot.
animals?
Yeah,
He
that's
does-
exactly what it was.
Oh my god!
Like those videos of those Nigerian mud wrestlers.
That's what it
They
was.
take back
Until he
it
moved.
was cedar.
Yeah.
It was cedar until I moved, and then we took my bat and my
Mattress.
yeah, that's it. No, my bat. We talked about bat.
My bad.
We talked about bat.
mattress is
outside.
only
Well,
like
that was a pretty big
No,
mattress.
it was a
did
queen
the
size
job.
mattress. It was a split box spring, so it was easy to take downstairs. The hardest part was the mattress, and we would drag it outside, and that was our mat. And we would work around the mat, and then when we wanted to do big, impactful moves, we did them on the canvas, which was the bed.
so. What we did, and I'm going to do a little shout outs here. So
Please.
shout out to Josh the Wolfman Conley. Shout out to Better Than the Best Kenny Benton.
Benny Ben!
Shout outs to Nightmare. Shout outs to Archangel. This was our, they called it CEWF, Claysburg's Extreme Wrestling Federation. We built a 20 by 20 foot ring in the backyard of my best friend and cousin Josh Conley's house. And this thing had a automobile spring in the middle. It had flake board on top, and then we put wrestling mat and then like that grid together gym flooring on top of it, and then put tarp over top of it. It was like bumping on air, but it sounded awesome because it would have that wood hitting that spring.
Mhm.
And we obviously we didn't disassemble it and put it away. I mean, it sat in his yard, so eventually it rotted and fell apart. But for a good 6 months, we had an actual wrestling ring that we built.
I have
We were
plans.
so proud of that thing, dude.
What'd you use for ropes?
Ropes. We
Yeah.
bought ropes and we
Taped them up?
Did you go to
tighten
fucking
them.
Tractor Supply? What's
Home Depot.
No.
Lowe's.
No, we went to Lowe's and got it. We got everything
Okay.
at Lowe's. We spent like $800 at Lowe's.
Surplus City is what
We
I'm
bought
thinking of.
We bought ring posts. Josh cutted. He cutted and welded everything.
How
This
old were
dude,
you guys?
like 16 or 17 years old.
Wow.
His dad had a construction company, and he kind of knew how to do everything, and he just worked it up, and he built the frame and we just helped him move the stuff. He figured it all out.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, welded post. He ran turnbuckles. We actually just took T-shirts and taped them and made.
Yeah.
You're not George the Animal
But
Stealer.
yeah, I wish I had those tapes now because there was a lot of Dark Child versus Better Than the Best Bet. I
Man,
can tell you that
see
that lily-livered, pencil-necked jerk Kenny Benton,
dude, you know something that I didn't get to see. I didn't get to see the West Coast Hustlers explode.
No, I wish you would have.
I wish I would have too.
Unfortunately, you will not get to see that at this point in time.
But
Benny Benz
but I
is,
hope at
one of
some
the men
point.
from many back surgeries,
Yes,
which have not been going according
well,
to plan.
shout out to Benny Benz.
Yeah.
I love Kenny.
We love him.
But I hope sometime in the future you get to find those lost tapes, because there's a lost tape of our very first TXW event that was shot on Greenwood Road.
You know
when
what
we moved
we
our
ought to
house
do?
when we moved into that house. What?
Backyard wrestle. You want to?
We ought to get together. We ought to get we build it ourselves from scratch, a ring in the backyard, and we do the I don't know. It's not the what was the name of the tag team?
The franchise players.
We do the franchise players explodes. That would be an idea. Let's table that one, but I think that would be a fun little experiment. It's actual backyard wrestling.
How long
so-
was our longest Iron Man match? Do you
2
remember?
hours.
2 hours?
2 hour Broadway, baby.
What?
Yeah.
That is obscene.
No,
2
it was.
hours.
It was. There was a lot of just laying around.
Pretty sure that's a
Yeah.
sin
Yeah, it was.
somewhere.
There might have been a water break in between.
Definitely. A couple.
Who was
Couple
pregnant?
water breaks.
Nah, just getting water.
Oh, I thought you meant like a
The water
No,
breaks.
not
when
water
they
breaking.
gives it birth.
No, Jesus Christ.
So
Why did you hit me with Borat?
I love
Very
it.
nice.
Real quick, because again, I got myself in this situation because I got off on tangents. We talking about a receipt. I hit him with a spine buster.
Do you mean
on the
receipt?
cedar?
Recept.
Recept? Yeah.
Prince Recept. He handed it to me. So I hit him
Oh
with a
my
spine
goodness.
buster. For some reason, my knee slid up. So traditional spine buster, you know how traditional
Yeah,
spine
you
buster
know.
would go, right?
Yeah, where you just bury your knee in the guy's cock.
That's what happened in this situation.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
So I hit it. He sells off for real.
I would
because
imagine.
accidentally, smashed his
Yep.
twigs, bro.
He took his glizzy and put it
yeah.
into his sphincter.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
What?
See, he does this.
All
I
over
like
your
it.
neck, dude.
I like it.
So
He doesn't even smoke cigarettes.
I'll be honest.
I do. Which is
I don't know that I've ever had a diagnosed concussion, other than one time where I slipped at work.
Recently,
it was in the last year.
Old man.
Uh,
And that's why we won't do this. We will not employ.
yeah.
Can't get enough
So-
Coca-Cola.
We're getting to the next spot, which is him doing a swanton bomb onto me. So we transition to.
Is this Dustin's drink, by the way?
No, that's yours.
Okay, good. Swanton bomb.
So-
Sorry, my bad.
So you get it set
Squirrel.
up. He, I think you hit me with. I don't remember if it was the backbreaker. You hit me with something. You got me down. Dustin goes up to the picnic table. He's done it a million times. Runs off. Hits that swanton perfectly. But for whatever reason, this time, the way he angled me, it wasn't the way you would typically angle somebody. Instead of being angled to take a splash or a swanton, he had me angled to take like an elbow drop or a leg drop.
Yeah.
This was done purposely.
I see him take a full sprint. He's fucking Ezra Miller Flash style, just off this table.
assaulting women in Australia.
Not that. I'm waiting. I open my eyes. I look up. I put my arms up to catch him here. Dustin hits me here. Full on swanton to my head.
Yeah.
That was my first receipt, and it wasn't in the actual wrestling business.
It wasn't done on
It was
purpose,
for my
but-
brother-in-law.
Yeah, but hey,
I think you
Shit
can
happens.
just take that little suffix of in-law and drop it right off there.
Well,
That's your
yeah,
brother.
he's been my brother for a long time. My sister just had to make it official on paper.
So here's it. And before we move on to our final influence, here's a funny story. We did a backyard.
You finish your story, but we still have our last.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
before we get to the last, we had a little backyard wrestling event at.
Get your water in there, bro.
Yeah.
There it is.
H2O.
high quality.
At my mother's house, which is a ranch style home. And at some point, we decided that, what the spectacle would be is somebody's going to come off the roof onto somebody else. So it ended up being like everybody thought it was a great idea, but nobody wanted to jump and nobody wanted to get landed on. So after we told all these people, hey, we're going to have this wrestling thing, and then somebody's jumping off the roof of the house on somebody else, we kind of had to do it then. So I told Bling Bling Benny Benz, who was better than the best betting at that time, I would lay there while he jumped on me. And we had this whole terrible backyard wrestling show, which had dog shit wrestling on it with people actually watching, which is really terrible. All because
Did
they
you
wanted
charge them money?
No,
Okay,
we just
all right.
made them come and sit and watch it till the end, which was, obviously their payoff was they were going to see this person jump. And finally it got to that point, that crucial point where he was going to do this. And he jumped off the roof of my mother's ranch style house, landed in the middle of my lawn, and fucking broke his ankle.
Oh,
So he was crawling like army style to where I was like going, oh my God, I broke my leg. Oh my God, I broke my leg. And people were like, is this part of the show? Is this, are they kidding? And then he came over and just threw an arm over me and like, what are we doing? He's like, I'm going to have to go to the hospital.
Damn, dude.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah.
But that's what you get for jumping off the roof of a ranch style home with no training.
And that's why they say don't try this at home, man.
He jumped off the top of the playground, like the tallest part of the playground, to hit like an elbow drop, which ended up just being kind of like a slap because
I slipped.
Jaron, you slipped slightly, and Jaron was just
Jesus,
slightly
that's
out
not
of
where you want to
position.
slip from.
Yeah, I have this all on tape, and I will upload it
I'd
as soon
love
as
to
I
see
figure
it.
out how to
They'd
do
love
it.
to see it.
It's going up as soon as I figure.
OJ Trice would love to see it.
I found the VHS, so as soon as I figure out how to upload it, I'll put it up. Do you feel like at any point, other than one time I can think of for sure, is there any time you feel like you sustained any type of injury when we were wrestling each other?
Yeah, it was,
That you-
I think it might have been that same fucking day. We were on the picnic table. You gave me, I think, like 2 or 3 attitude adjustments off the picnic table onto the solid ground. And I'm not a trained professional. I don't really know how to take a bump, so I'm just my back's fucked up to this day because of that.
I think I said to you, I said, just tuck your chin, you'll be fine.
Yeah, so that other
That's what I told my wife the first time. Hey, Courtney. Yep. Sorry.
When I was
too
thinking
busy
of,
trying to get
when I
Courtney
was thinking of
involved.
was when you went to drop the elbow, and I moved off of the stop sign.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
got
so
the
we had a
scar.
legit
Yeah.
stop sign.
Yeah.
I don't remember how we got it, but we used it a lot during this show.
Those things
And
hurt. They're like
Dustin-
heavy and
Dustin
sharp.
scaled the tree that we used as the hang the belt from because we had a ladder match later in the show. Very similarly to our very first BMF show where a lot of the guys worked multiple times. This happened in the TXW show. So he goes to hit an elbow. I don't remember if it was on me or somebody else, but whoever it was moved. Stop sign was flat on the bed, but his feet landed first. But not
So it's like a mattress on the grass?
no on the bed because we
Yeah, but
we
you're not
dragged
taking the
bed
whole
outside.
bed out.
Yeah.
Just the mattress, right?
No, we took the box spring too. We had to have listen. It had to feel like a real wrestling ring because at this
Redneck
point,
wrestling, baby.
Yes.
listen, because at
But it
this
was
point,
just this big.
hold on. At this point, sorry, Kato.
What was that, a queen size?
I'm 3 or 4 months into training at this point, which
I don't
only
think-
was 3 or 4 times because I was only training at the beginning of the shows.
I wrestled
This
my
is
last
before-
backyard wrestling match when I was about 5 months into
Okay.
training.
But this was before I started going to Bald Eagle and training on Sundays when I could actually get down there because it was before I got my driver's license. So we had to have. I was like, look, the mat's hard, so let's take the box springs out because it kind of feels similar, right? He goes, he does the elbow out of the tree. So imagine the mattress is down, stop sign's in the middle.
What is that, 10, 15
I'm
feet
laying on
high?
top. It's at least 12 feet. He goes to the top of the picnic table, jumps into the tree, goes to jump out. Doesn't take the full bump, puts his feet down first to protect himself, obviously. But he catches about this much of the stop sign that the stop sign comes up and is now standing like this. And his leg caught the back of it. He still has the scar. on the back of his leg.
Yeah. Oh God,
Dude,
that's so much.
there
hair.
was
Bring that
Bring
that
that
hairy,
show with
Yeah,
that.
I'll
bring
try
that
to-
hairy thing up.
He's talking about your hairy
Yeah.
legs. We went almost the entire show without him talking about your legs, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
All
right.
I'll take a picture of said scar. Put it in right here.
Go ahead, bring yours up. No, you bring yours up too. No,
Are
no,
you
the
trying
other
to call
one.
yourself? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, look at that.
What are you doing?
I'm just a lot whiter than you are. It looks like I have more hair. There's
Oh,
equal
you
amount.
think it's because I'm native? That's
Yes.
Can I tell you guys?
yeah,
Can I tell you guys? DC Bentley's been waiting for this moment this entire time. This is what he's been waiting for. The hairy leg spot.
Where's that? I didn't see the scar.
Oh,
It's on the back of his
it's
leg
the
here.
shadow. Yeah.
Again, I put a picture in
Oh,
post.
jeez. Did you get the stitches?
There was about 2 inches of his flesh that was missing on like the
That was
the
just for the
flesh part.
circumcision, huh?
Jesus Christ. But I legit was like, holy fuck, do I have to call my mom? Like, do we have to take you to the hospital? Like, it's the first time I ever really felt like scared doing that.
How'd you feel about all that? Were you about to pass out?
No, I mean it stung a little bit.
Did you
Just
reach
walk-
and go
walk-
Oh,
like,
he
off.
walked it the fuck off.
Walked it off.
I was
went
more
inside,
fucking
taped
concerned.
it
I was
up.
like, holy
came
fuck, we
back
gotta
out.
take your legs. Like, no, good. Let's go. We're good. Like,
Well, then remember I fucking popped my shoulder out.
oh my god,
Yeah.
Eric fucking he popped his. Do you remember when he popped his leg out? He went for an RKO. Somebody pushed him off, and he landed off the bed and hit the fucking concrete. Listen,
yeah, you guys are like Sabu, just taking the fucking board
Zach,
bicep
It's
up.
pretty much, yeah.
Zach
pretty much.
Ralston, Batman. This is for you because I know you watch our show.
This guy.
I need you to find the lost tape so I can put it on the channel.
And if you don't,
Find it. Find it.
we gonna come get
Something
you.
happened. He thinks that it got wiped.
Dustin gonna come get you.
I have picture references from it, but I don't have the full video. If we find it, we'll put it on. As long as I have his blessing, I will put it on the channel.
I think it's on YouTube somewhere.
It was, but it was private. He had it on his channel and he
Yeah.
Is
shared
that
it
gonna be
to
a
us,
problem
and
with
we
all
had
the
it.
nudity?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nah.
maybe you should put it to what is X videos, Pornhub. That's where it belongs. Oh, sorry, cut that part out.
No,
Nah.
leave that in.
The
I'm
library-
leaving that in.
The Library
Um,
of Alexandria, we all know.
I learn more and more about you every time I
You
have a
didn't
show
know that?
produce recording.
Oh,
No, I used
fuck that
fucking
out.
X.
No,
no.
we leave it. We leave it.
I
We
used
leave
to
it
say-
go. Let it go and let it flow.
Remember that one, the blue background?
No,
No,
Nope, I don't
I don't know
watch that
why we
stuff.
got to this.
Anyway,
Number 4.
Number 4 is a musical influence. When I was 13 in 1998, the band Limp Bizkit came out with the $3 Bill Yo album, and it completely changed the trajectory of my whole childhood, and it definitely helped influence me to embrace and enjoy professional wrestling a little bit more because of the edge and the counterculture that they promoted. So Limp Bizkit is my 4th and final backyard wrestling.
You think you're special?
You do. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it when you laugh at me. Look down on me and walk around on me. Just one
more fight. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, we're really.
I'm gonna throw out an honorable mention here.
Did you give me your 4th?
No, but I'm gonna.
No, I
Okay,
started,
Let's
yeah.
go,
You
ahead
started.
and, go ahead and get your honorable mention. I said I have one more, but go ahead.
It's this motherfucker right here.
Hey, I needed that today.
Yeah,
God. Thank you, Dustin. That's a hell of a thing
No,
to
seriously,
say.
because coming to KCW as a 15, 16-year-old kid, honestly, you were the highlight of the show.
Like
for
if
me.
that little motherfucker.
You were.
Anyone can.
I went through phases, as every teenager does, and
Hell yeah.
I wanted to be black. You know what I mean? And you and the West Coast Hustlers.
And I was. I was.
I mean, all right, cut that part out.
No, but our gimmick was
Nope.
of an urban nature.
Exactly.
It was B-boy. It was
So
obviously some level of cultural appropriation. So, I mean, we've
Yeah.
talked about it many times. So,
yes,
no
so
worries.
yes, you and Benny Benz were, inspiration because I brought that to my character.
Well, that's a hell of a nice thing to say. I appreciate that. And I've said the same thing before about Xander Graves and Dave Daniels, so I totally get it.
Listen, I forgot.
Now,
to
if you
text
don't say it, fuck you.
No, I forgot to text you about this. There was a spot they used to do when they would tag in that we used to do.
These guys.
Yes. I think it was didn't you guys used to do the double leg drop like Ray?
Now I'm
RVD?
tagging them.
No,
We
no.
start sucking each other's dicks.
Yeah,
that was
that's
our
why I
most-
loved you.
That was
guys.
our most over spot. No, I'm
You
just
guys
kidding.
used to do a spot.
I'm not.
No, or maybe I'm thinking of it wasn't the leg drop. But there was something you guys used to do together. That was a tandem that we used to do.
Did you guys
Was it
like
the fucking
flick
hold on?
legs?
Was it the
Yes. Did you guys do that?
Oh
Like-
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
we did. Yes,
So,
we did. Yeah.
we
That
saw-
was from Kid
listen,
Play. Yeah,
We saw 3 Live Crew do it. It was fucking Truth and BG James do it on TNA. Then we saw
Yeah, and
you
they-
guys do it
yeah,
at the next KCW show, so we did it.
yeah. That was from.
Listen, it's
Kid Play,
on.
yeah.
I think it's on that tape, so I have to fucking find it.
What's the guy's name?
Batman.
What's his real name?
Zach.
Batman.
Hey Zach.
Oh, sorry.
We want the tape, Zach.
Get the tape.
7 days. You have. We'll send you a self-stamped
Technically, it'll
envelope.
be 14 because this won't hit till Sunday.
Well, you have plenty of time then. Get us the tape.
Okay, so you gave us an honorable.
So that was the
mention.
honorable mention, but my number
That's
4.
a hell of a one. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. You're a
It
good
was-
man.
Or not a dad.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's my bad.
retarded.
That's my
Listen,
bad. That's my
sorry.
we
bad.
You
love
can't
the
say
West
that
Coast
either.
Hustlers.
Yeah, West
We
Coast
love-
Hustlers for real,
listen.
yeah. But number 4 for me is because of the name, D-Ray 3000, Shark Boy's old tag team partner in TNA. Just a random motherfucker. He's like,
What was it? Was
He's
his
like
name
he's the
D-Ray
equivalent.
3000?
D-Ray 3000. He's like the equivalent.
Wait
of,
a
do you remember
second.
Cheeseburger in
Somebody
ROH?
bring that up for me so I can see it.
D-Ray 3000.
Yeah,
You
I gotta
look
see
that up.
it.
So it's funny he mentions that because him and I both got to our actual wrestling names because we picked
Why
wrestling
him?
names.
I don't know.
I mean, you're like a fucking nice jaw, handsome motherfucker. Why do you pick this weird looking?
I think
I
it was
it was
me.
the name.
I think it was me. I was like, you should just be D-Ray.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because at the time I was Whipwreck at that time.
Yeah,
Did you do this? Yeah, because Shark Boy did that, so I didn't want
That's
to
the
do
second time I've hit my head on this in this podcast.
gonna go
It's
down.
all right. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Courtney,
It's
that's
going
not your fault. And I apologize for blaming you for that.
Because he looked right at you.
Yeah, he did. He was like, I did it again.
I had to cut that out of the last show, man. God damn it!
No, you don't cut it out.
I'm not cutting this out,
You
man.
leave it in.
No.
No, it's
Um,
after
So,
dark.
D-Ray
Last
3000.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, D-Ray 3000 and Shark Boy.
Seriously though, was your character like a womanizer?
No.
Why didn't
No,
you
I was
do
just
that?
an arrogant, cocky mother. I should have. His sister was around. Could have slapped
Yeah.
her around.
They should have been like, I think you're a girl. And,
Yeah.
well, she can't really.
You're my wife. And that's, yeah.
And then he's like, no. And then you.
That's it. That's what.
All right, Mike Zeke. Yeah, well, listen, we're gonna book this backyard show. It's gonna be awesome.
I
'Cause
know.
he's gonna be like Fabio, the Latin lover. And he's gonna just come out there.
So I have one honorable mention, and it's a band.
Okay.
Because this band not only was at one time there was one song that you used from this band, and there was a song that I used from this band.
Betrayal.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
And then there was a song that we used for a short period of time as our tag song, but you really liked it, so it was your own. Breaking Benjamin. So Polyamorous was our tag theme for a short period of time. Now listen, 13 and
We didn't know what the
14-year-old
fuck
Mike
that meant.
Zeke and Dustin Vipond didn't know what the fuck polyamorous
That's
meant.
hilarious.
Okay,
You should have
Well,
came
listen,
out with.
hold on.
My polyamorous friend, bro.
Was it not in
But I'll
fucking
say
SmackDown
for
versus
you
Raw?
too.
So listen, hold on, time out. It was in SmackDown versus Raw. I hit the fucking microphone. Sorry, producer Courtney. Love you. It was in SmackDown versus Raw, either the first one or 2007, which was the second one. And then you used Firefly,
Right? Yeah.
and I Will Not Bow was the one that Mike Zeke used for MZ Flash. That was my theme song for a very long time until I switched it up to Parkway Drive. But I got to shout out Breaking Benjamin because, I mean, and it was because of the influence of the video games.
Yeah,
I feel
see,
like
I was in college when that band came out.
we got a
so
couple years apart. Man.
Yeah.
Like it's okay though.
Yeah, but you get my Limp Bizkit reference.
100%.
You were the same age listening to Breaking Bad as I was listening to Limp Bizkit. So
yeah.
at least we had good bands to listen to. Now there's fucking garbage.
And that is my wife's. That is producer Courtney's favorite
rock
band.
music to listen to.
She's shaking her head at me. That's producer Courtney's favorite band, Breaking Benjamin.
They're great.
Yeah, well,
I took her to see them. She got very
They're from
emotional.
Scranton.
For a
right?
reason.
I would like you guys to answer the questions from the. Sorry, guard. No, he did his for it.
D-Ray 3000.
That's right.
And Jeff Hardy would be an honorable mention, but I think that's
And yours was of a musical nature.
that was an honorable mention.
Okay, good.
I'm glad you're paying attention.
Yeah, somebody's got
Somebody
to.
had to be sober on this show, ladies. Or not sober. He's not drinking coffee.
What?
Sorry.
It's water.
It's after dark.
No, mine's coffee. I very much established that this was coffee.
It's definitely after dark.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I mean, so I kind of spoiled it when I said that I morphed my comeback to it was Shawn's comeback and Sting's comeback smashed together. I hit the Dusty punches. Okay. Fed them up. They'd shoot me. I'd shoot them off. Reversal. Duck under.
Guess what happens at Solar Ignition 1?
Solar Ignition one? He knows.
Stellar Ignition, sorry.
Stellar. What?
Yes.
Solar Ignition?
He's
Is that our next fucking pay-per-view?
We didn't book it move for move, but that sounds good.
So I hit that. I don't hit
That
the
good?
nip up. I don't hit the nip up. I just get up.
Slowly.
Slowly.
I think you should do like this, Roth, and just fucking.
You mean like the under? You mean like Big Cow?
Nope. From your toes, just up. Digga 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 dig dig digga dig dig. Go the way digga digga.
Yeah, we went all day without.
My comeback was long because I'd hit the fucking forearm. I wouldn't nip up. I'd
And he
get
had
up.
the bump for this shit.
Yeah, and then he'd feed up, and then
Dude.
guess what?
What the fuck?
Guess what? Atomic drop. Duck. Reverse. Atomic. I hit the ropes. Fucking face smash.
W-O-R-M.
He feet up into the corner. Stinger splash. He takes the bump. I look to the crowd. Call for the corner. Go up. Bam! Elbow.
Tune it up.
Tune it up.
That was the finish. Every fucking time.
Yep.
He put himself over.
Well,
I mean-
that one time I fucking missed it. I turned around. You hit the corner, came back, running, backbreaker.
You had the unfortunate responsibility of kind of taking the heel role, but also
I loved it.
presenting the idea that you were unbeatable in ways. You know what I mean? That was the built-in story.
I was a glutton for punishment. That's for sure.
Sorry, boys. The only guy I put over was him. If it wasn't me, it was Dustin. I
Nothing
mean,
wrong with that.
I put the other guys over when we weren't in the matches.
I would like to get your actual responses to the fast money questions, just rapid fire before we close out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So let's go. According to popular opinion, what is your favorite Raw theme?
I would probably say currently Godzilla. I like it. Or what's the Papa Roach one?
Want to be loved.
Love, want to be loved.
Yes. Maybe I'm missing.
Man, it's so hard.
Hey, what was it?
There's a
what's the
lot.
one? Now get the lies, the money.
That's
Yeah.
Union Underground.
Yeah, okay, probably
Yeah.
that one then.
The name's escaping me
Across
right
the
now.
Nation by the Underground.
Well, yeah, Union Underground is the name of the band. Union Underground. I promise. I promise you, it's Union
What if
Underground.
it's the Confederate Underground, you racist motherfucker? No, anyway, go
I
ahead.
think the slight percentage of Nigerian I am outweighs whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you just said.
50%. Sydney's like,
No.
hello, Mikey.
No.
Would you like to go camping at Friendship Village? with
That
us?"
was fucking India. What the fuck are you doing?
Yep.
That's not even Nigerian.
Yep, exactly.
Close enough. God damn.
Close
I
enough.
hope. Well,
After dark, do you want to go on the journey with us?
I think we're gonna have to do a Patreon.
Now.
Is that a real song? We're just kind of going along.
Wait, hey, it is now.
All right.
Damn sure is.
What was
What's
the
that?
question?
What's that AI song?
Let's go to the next one. What's your-
No. Go back to the
What's
other
your
one.
favorite Raw song?
Oh, okay. I'll give it to you.
What's your favorite?
What's
Raw song?
no. What was the OG
I like Thorn in
fucking
Your Eye.
Yeah, that thank you.
Yeah.
Thorn in Your Eye. I couldn't think
That's
of it.
my
sorry.
favorite. I mean,
Which
like
one's
I said,
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it on the
Yes.
BMF. We did it on Stellar
Yeah.
Ignition. Yeah, we did it together.
Okay.
Because
that's a good
I
one.
learned how to put the actual song in for a short period of time where I won't get
demonetized or whatever
no,
they
no,
call it.
That's
See, the
Copyright
next
stricken.
question
Dominoes.
I feel like
Digimon.
is a very like a kind of a trick question. But
You motherfucker.
the professional wrestling theme.
Okay.
Favorite, either.
It's hard, right?
I would say Edge or Triple H.
But I mean, of all time,
All
like,
time, yeah.
Triple H.
Mhm.
Theme song?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So
hard to
many good
argue
ones.
with. I know, dude. But it's hard to argue with that because I love Metalingus by Alter Bridge.
I agree.
I love Motorhead. I love Triple H. I told you that was my like it was like 1A 1B. I think when we had this conversation because I think we did it for Horsemen.
I think you guys did, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, because I think I
Yeah.
think I queued you up beforehand. I was like, "Yo, this is what we're doing this week. Tell me." And I think I read his on the show,
Definitely.
or like at least 1 and 2. But like Edge's entrance, like it's more than just the song; it's the whole presentation of it.
See, I agree with you. And then there's moments in time where you could take a fucking Road Warriors entrance and that can be it. Or
Okay,
or-
but are we
or-
talking? Are we talking? Are we talking about? Or are we talking? Iron Man?
no. Yeah, Iron.
Okay.
Iron Man.
Okay.
But, I mean,
So
see,
we're talking
see what I'm saying?
AWA fucking Road
Stuff that
Warriors.
I mean, we didn't see. I didn't see it either. I mean, I make the claim to be older than you, which I am, but I did not see any of that AWA stuff until well after the
Yep.
fact.
Well, we didn't watch it until I bought that fucking. It was either Suncoast or FYE at the Logan Valley Mall. I bought the legacy
Coconuts.
of. Was it Coconuts?
It might have been.
The legacy of
Not
the
the
Road
strip club.
Warriors. Whatever. It came out in 2005, 2006. We watched it at your grandma's house. Then we had a Royal Rumble after that with our figures.
You're damn right it was.
It was.
I got to do a lot of trouble up in that place.
Where?
Coconuts.
Oh, that Coconuts. No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about
That. A coconuts.
only anybody over the age of 40 will get that.
So
What's the question?
the theme music that you was the most popular, or
Your favorite.
the favorite
All
according
time.
to popular opinion. Yeah. So in Austin, it's hard to argue.
Yeah,
I think there's Ultimate Warrior at times. It's hard to argue.
Hogan. Real American.
Mine is
See, mine's Voodoo Child.
Mhm.
damn. That's fucking hard to argue.
Yeah, right?
So here's my. If I had to answer this question and be completely honest, the mood that this music was supposed to inspire in me, it always did, whether I was live more intense, but at home as well, made me feel the same way, was the Undertaker's Graveyard Sympathy. Symphony.
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 Easy for me to say. Allah.
After dark.
Oh, man.
So anyway, that's mine.
That's how he likes to
Undertaker.
eat hot dogs.
Glizzies. Yes.
Yeah.
Lizzie.
Shout out Cheats. And their new Glizzy.
Yeah, the big glizzy.
The big Gliz.
Get the sheets. Not a sponsor of the show, I guess.
There is
Yeah, they hope not.
I mean, I'm in agreement with you. I mean, Edge and Triple H. There's really only one other thing that, like, when I think about it, it stands out. I had it and I lost it because he fucking threw me off as soon as he started talking about glizzies.
I can tell you exactly what the top 5 or 4 are: Stone Cold, Real American, Taker, and Triple H.
I got it. DX.
DX is perfect.
Break it down.
I also think Jake the Snake's right there too. That
It's like ominous almost.
the Roddy Piper.
Okay.
with
That's
the
Rowdy
bagpipes.
Roddy Piper.
No, I know.
You said Jake the Snake
No,
and
no,
then
no,
went
I
to
mean,
Roddy
I'm
Piper.
just saying.
Hold on.
Those are a
you got
list
that,
of
right?
no.
Okay.
Those are separate suggestions of what could be on the list.
Yes, The Rock. Every time.
Okay,
his music
which
hits.
one though? I mean, obviously, like anytime you heard "If You Smell,"
Do you smell the boom with the rock?
Nah, see,
I'd say like 2001 Rock.
Kill,
see,
kill,
for a
kill,
long
kill,
time, I
kill,
agreed with you, but I love his O3 hero.
No, I love that too.
After
But
he
now it's like kind of meshed
Well,
together.
yeah, they fucking morphed
Final
his
boss. Yeah.
return when he wrestled Cena. They morphed that song with whatever the final boss theme is now,
Yeah.
with his 2003 theme, which was his heel theme.
Would you change your answer for the celebrity appearance if you could?
Oh yeah, I would have picked Bad Bunny.
You
I mean,
did
how do
pick
you
Bad Bunny.
not go with Bad Bunny?
Well, he's not number one.
Go with Mike Tyson.
I would still go with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny wrestled matches.
I mean, I thought
Tyson
Stephen
was
Amell
just-
had an excellent show.
Stephen
didn't he?
Amell did it, but he only had one in WWE. He had a match against Christopher Daniels that was great at All In.
Lawrence Taylor only had one too, though. We remember him with reverence. You know what I mean?
He may have been in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
How about the little man, Little Mike? And neither
Rey
one of you guys
Rey
got
Mysterio,
Little
I would-
Mike.
Yeah, I would change it to Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that's
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Any like shout outs to guys like Jamie Noble or
Billy fucking
Austin
Kidman,
Aries?
dude. Billy Kidman.
Billy Kidman.
Billy
We
Kidman?
loved Kidman, dude.
You can run if you want to.
Oh, that was his.
But you can't.
Those
have-
both those
I mean,
songs,
both
yeah.
songs, dude. I loved Kidman, man. I really liked Jerry.
Can I say this?
Please.
In the frame of reference for most of us wrestling fans, because this I felt like was unfair to us, we don't ever consider Eddie Guerrero to be a small man, even though he was, and that's on us.
Yeah.
That's our perceptions. But he wrestled big, so for him to be number 5 with the 5-point answer, I feel like I mean, there's other guys that could have been on there, you know.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Shout out Eddie.
I mean, yeah, for
R.I.P.
sure. Yeah. Viva la raza.
How about the worst authority figure of all time?
Yeah, Mike Adamle.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue because Jeff Harvey. Like, look, I get the anxiety of being on live television. I've never had the pleasure of being in a position like he was at the Royal Rumble when he debuted. Can't say that I wouldn't have fucked up or, deer in the headlights at that opportunity. I'd like to believe that I would, hey, red lights on,
I'm
like it's
deer in
business,
the
baby, let's go.
headlights most
But
of the time.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
but when they fucking made him an authority figure, he was so deadpan, monotone. There was no, like, well, being an announcer didn't really work out. Being a backstage interviewer didn't really work out. So we're trying this, guys, because I was a host of the American Gladiators. But I'm not being enthusiastic like I was on American Gladiators.
Yeah, and I think there was a certain amount of reliance on nostalgia. Like they were thinking people.
But
I never knew
but
who he
at
was.
that time, they were doing the celebrity.
I mean, I remembered him
posts.
as a backstage interview, but he was never great. Like I don't.
Do you remember? Wow! Look at the capacity crowd. He's just fucking looking around at the Rumble. Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy. Nailing the coffin. At that point, for me, as a wrestling fan, I was just like,
as the kids say, cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's.
What would you say?
I mean, I'd have to agree that Linda McMahon was the worst one ever.
Yeah, it's
I
hard to
just
argue
that I was not.
There was just something about her interactions with
not
Austin.
entertained
though,
by
dude.
that. It
I don't
just
know,
did
man.
not work for me.
Vince only
I was
feared
not
one
happy.
person other than Stone Cold, and it was Linda.
I was not on me to a big degree. I was not happy as a WWE fan at that time with what was going on in general.
Yeah, well,
So it only
that's fair.
further compounded that they put this non-wrestling personality in a wrestling personality capacity, and they did not live up to the expectation that you would expect.
Yeah.
Stephanie, holy shit, right?
Man.
I mean, we can all agree that she's
Vince through and through.
yeah. Let's do this. Best authority figure.
Vince McMahon for
On
sure.
TV.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to argue that it's Vince. Man, I really want to say Teddy Long though, because Teddy Long was like the longest tenured general
But
manager.
you can say that
on
because he was
TV.
a kind of face, right?
Holla, 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 player!
Against the Undertaker.
Guess what, player? If he said, "Guess what, player?" you were either in a multi-man match or wrestling the Undertaker. So, shout out Teddy
Shout
Long.
out Teddy Long. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's my pick. I'm comfortable.
Who would you say?
For best?
Yeah.
Oh man, I just Vince is too big to overcome.
Yeah.
Worst little man of all time.
Worst little man of all time. That's tough.
I'm gonna say James Ellsworth.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that. Just because I can't really think.
He was made to be a non-wrestling joke, and he lived up to that standard. And I like him as a person, and I like him as a wrestler, and I think he does really awesome things now. But as far as what he accomplished and what he was there for, just not.
Can you say like light heavyweight? Like, are we considering light heavyweights?
Anything under 6 foot?
Essa Rios. Because when he came on, like there was so much pomp and circumstance, but like Lita stood out so much that if they could go in a time machine and go back, I think he would have been a very good mid-card wrestler had she not been his valet. Vince felt he needed a valet because I guess he didn't speak English very well. Not that she was cutting promos for him at the time, for whatever reason. That's just the first person I can think of. It's a good one. Yeah.
Let's go worst celebrity guest of all time. It's hard to argue. It's hard to argue Jeremy Piven. He got the name of the pay-per-view wrong, and
Lamar Ball.
Lamar Ball, yeah. I mean, those two great answers. I would go with either one of those.
I don't have to really elaborate.
Yeah.
He took his shirt off. He went into business for himself, man. He's like, we're going to get the BBB over, baby. Took his shirt off.
It's still Jeremy.
Come on!
Jeremy Piven.
Was it Sheamus? Or was it Miz?
The Miz, I think, yeah.
That's still
ready to fight.
See, that was still entertaining. Jeremy Piven.
Poor Ken Jeong fucking got a concussion. Poor Ken Jeong. He's the only one that took a bump. Jeremy Piven didn't even take a fucking bump. Didn't he just jump? Ken Jeong fucking took a bump on his head.
At least he got the pay-per-view right. How about the worst theme song of all time? Wrestler.
The Right to Censor.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. If I had to pick one, the Bella Twins. I really don't. You can look, but you can't touch. Obviously, we can't touch. Like, we're pointing out the obvious. Go ahead.
I'll say, I really hated He's a Man. I know you liked it. I'm sorry, I hated it. I thought it sucked.
William Regal.
Yeah, I thought it sucked. I thought it was just for laughs. What happened to OJ Trice?
OJ.
Just a man.
So, we've kind of gone to and fro all the live long day. I think it's time to call it an evening. But before we go, I just want to thank Dustin humbly, like I said, not only for being our guest here this evening, but also for being a really tremendously good best friend to somebody who's incredibly important to me, and that's Mike Zeke. You've been a great friend. You're a great brother-in-law. You're a great husband. You're a great father. And to me, you've always been the upper echelon of the most coolest take care, spike your hair style. So
I appreciate that, man. Thank you guys.
The way I end these podcasts are always the same way. Also, Court, I love you. Thank you. Say goodnight, please.
Good night.
That's our producer, Courtney. Ladies and gentlemen, may you live as long as you want, but not want for as long as you live.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
I love you.
Appreciate you, Ming. DC.